Oh shit, I didn't set up a GIF. Let's see if typing.
They do have a whole mod setup where like what is it? Whole mod setup where you know, like they're hearing not just like the game audio but also themselves back at a lower volume just so they can keep track of audio issues and shit. You know, whenever I hear that, I'm like, fuck, that must be confusing.
All right. Do you know how the lobby system in this works?
Lobbies have IDs, and I'm also putting a passcode on. I'll just send both to you here on Discord. I see them. The game only gives us a minute to select quest and get in, though, so.
I did the 2 tutorials. It's gonna take some getting used to.
Like, yeah, I mean, it always does.
Like, I saw people complaining that people are like, whoa, this isn't like World. Oh, this is different from World. It's like, it's not World. World isn't the only Monster Hunter game. It's like, obviously not. But there are probably people like me who have played through that game 5 times. Like, that's where the muscle memory is. I haven't played any other game, so it's gonna be confusing. There's some differences that I think
like 20 seconds on the timer if you wanna.
Wait, hold on. Okay, do I have to like join for? No! Too busy with the Sony controller.
There's no new weapons in this game, I don't think, or at least if there are, they haven't shown them to us. There's none. I have to cancel it because there's like 2 seconds left.
Yeah.
So let me go see if I can like change that in the options.
Okay, I was in solo.
No, there's no options.
Do I have to put up an overlay, or do you think, you know, no one will care? We aren't that big.
Anyone cares? I mean, like, if it becomes a problem, we'll just fucking, you know, dance out, dance back in.
That works. One thing I don't like right off the bat is using exclusively the D-pad for menus.
That is a bit of a nuisance, yeah.
That's weird to me. Was it like that in the 3DS games?
I mean, yeah, the PSP ones and shit, yeah. Their ID. Same pass.
I wonder if they're expecting like a bunch of people to be playing this, so they're like, we don't want you taking up server space. I hope this isn't case sensitive because I can't care.
It's probably a mix of that and also I'm pretty sure it is case sensitive.
Man, I hope not. Yeah, of course, lobby not found. Okay, here we go.
Selected a quest. Yeah, okay, I selected the quest and that gave me a new timer. It's like 3-minute timer, so you should be good. We're doing the Raptors. Yeah, we have all the usual suspects, you know. Great sword, long sword, sword shield, etc, etc. I do like a lot of the armor looks in this, though.
I chose the insect glaive and I found it really funny that it looked like white mage gear. So wait, I'm waiting for you to make a selection. Okay.
Yeah. Just showing off all like the gear sets. Just why not? One of my friends who played World with and all, he was concerned. I was like, oh, this is all gonna be Japanese armor. Kind of, I messed with big tank armor. So when I sent him screenshots of this, he's like, okay, good.
Yeah, the fucking the heavy bow gun just looks like Doom guy.
Yeah.
Which is almost definitely intentional.
Like fairly certain. Yeah. Just fucking look at him.
I'm gonna use the insect glaive. I plan to, I don't know, like the insect glaive has the jump in this game, so it might not be that much different. I haven't gotten the ability to see what the red buff does to it. Because I was gonna be like, alright, Rise is probably gonna change up how the insect glaive works and it won't be as fun, and the wire bug exists anyway, so I'll just try a bunch of other weapons. And then I'm like, ooh, the pole vault is still there.
I like how you assumed the worst of it immediately.
Well, it's like, I don't know, just like, it's back to a Nintendo console, stuff like that. One thing I don't like is R to run. Wait, is that a thing in World?
Yeah.
Have I just not been using it?
I guess you haven't been, because I held sprint constantly.
Maybe I have, and I just haven't thought about it until the tutorial showed up.
I mean, I'm just
No,
showing off the
this
dog
seems
counter,
right.
'cause we have dogs, so that might as well.
I'm showing off the dog because it's better than the cat.
He's wrong.
Stamina use down. So these are the wiggly lichies? Yes. Okay. I tried the wyvern riding, and aiming your fucking animal is impossible.
I don't think that's true, but sure.
How do you turn it on a dime? Because like I couldn't figure that out.
The idea is you don't.
You don't. Okay, so like it's unwieldy to control, but like I'm like, how do I aim this thing? I'm like pressing the move button, like 1, 2, 3, 4 to try to turn it around in a little circle. And I'm like, man. Like, it definitely doesn't seem like you get to play as the monster. It does seem like it's fighting against you.
Yeah, it's
which
like
is good.
We're trying to ride a lion.
Yeah. Which I think is good.
This is a cat crocodile. Oh, we're a cat crocodile. This is like a fox raptor.
Alright, so
The monsters are weird. Like, the thing in the wyvern, I say weird, they're back to, like, actually being more than dinosaurs and fish. In the wyvern riding demo tutorial, the creature you ride on, despite being called wyverns, is quite clearly a scaled bear.
they just were like, yeah, it's always gonna be wyvern. Okay, how does this monster work?
Sometimes they're just beasts, which is the funny thing. Like, I guess the idea is you can ride any of them, it doesn't matter.
I'm not this bad with the insect wave. It's just we're back to the Kinsect is the slowest fucking thing alive, and it's impossible to aim.
Also, blood bursting out of everything, man.
Yeah, I saw that and I was like, is that actually blood? This is a Nintendo game. No, what if it's just a red particle effect, you know?
No, it's blood.
Like in Persona, I just want to get the
liquid.
red buff. I just want to see what the red buff is like. There we fucking go, finally. Also, you don't use ZL to aim, that's the wire bug now, you use ZR. Oh, this is the same animation. This is literally the same animation! They probably didn't change anything.
No, because a lot of this is world assets. Not in sorry, instead of the previous one, MP3 one.
Honestly, yeah, playing World like 5 times, not a problem to me. I can play it a 6th time over the new stuff. Like, any normal person would get sick of the fucking insect wave by now. Not me, I love this thing. Also, like, so you're supposed to, like, hold the wire, while your weapon is out, you hold the wire bug button and then press A, right? And that's supposed to be, is that supposed to be an attack?
Oh, well, like, that's like for Blade Masters only, so I think that's for Blade Master style, which is a thing not in the demo.
Cause like, I have this where I, like, go up and spin, and I'm like, I was trying to do that for like 5 minutes during the fucking thing, because I'm like, oh, if you attack it with wire bugs, then it'll knock it down, right? And then I was like, well,
I think it says only Blade Masters can use the A, ZL, and A attack. There is one, but yeah, that's.
My weapon's sheathed. Let's see.
Wait. When my weapon is sheathed, it's all like, you know.
Oh, okay, yeah.
F is vertical, A is horizontal.
That would explain why, what I thought were attacks weren't hitting, and also why they're on.
Nah, it's just moves.
That's B.
No, the clutch claw is gone, basically. It's replaced with these wire bugs, which is grappling hook.
Probably good, honestly. I really only ever use the clutch claw to bag monsters into walls, which is back, and also it was really funny.
I used to constantly like shred their armor, get the mad damage.
Okay, it's gonna. I have to do ZR to throw the Kinsect. Okay, that's what I have to do. It's not ZL anymore.
That's right. These are demo weapons, so they actually need to be sharpened in the middle of fights a lot more often. He's gonna jump on me. Nope.
But yeah, I didn't show you, but I have the disgusting worm insect glaive, and when you press the button to activate it, it opens the mouth.
That's great.
Is that a Legiana cry?
Oh, fucker.
Anyway.
Hello. We have been met by a bird.
Okay, so
It's totally a bird. Look at it.
how do I launch the insect? Yeah, wait, hold on. How do I launch?
Cowboy.
Okay, so then that's ZL while I'm holding ZR. Is the Kinsect going though? How do I mark it for my Kinsect to attack? Because it doesn't look like it's marking it. Oh no, don't tell me I have to actually run up and mark it myself. That's no, they wouldn't do that. They wouldn't do that.
Beat him. Feast on his bones.
Oh, the Kinsect isn't going out. What the fuck?
I decide who lives or dies.
Let's reorient the camera.
Monster Hunter Rise is the new one. That's the Switch exclusive one. Coming out in March. It is legitimately like a halfway between World and Generations thing. Dodges don't come out as fast as they did in World. I shall have to get sneakier.
Also, it was funny in the it's not a direct, but in the stream they were like, you could use a wire bug before landing to get back up immediately. I'm like, oh, Gavin is gonna love that one.
Oh yeah, I do. When they told me that, I was just like,
ZR plus R to fire? Yep, that looks familiar, okay. That's weird. That is very weird.
he's a deceptive distance.
I have to pivot 2 of my fingers to do that? That's strange. Oh my god. And I keep thinking that like X is A.
Dogs under dog wheels. Monster may cry. We're getting there bit by bit.
I guess I can roll my finger? That's just awkward though.
That looks more like a big ass bowgun at times now.
Look, I can open the mouth.
That one anyway. That's it.
Oops.
Ow.
Friendly fire on?
I don't know, hit me. No, it just stabbed.
But what if this is just the end of quest? Like blood came out, I thought. I was like, what the heck?
Let's go home.
Special animation for finishing while riding the dog. God bless.
Yeah, I find it really weird that for your item menu, they have you hold Y to get to the item wheel, or the like.
That's like the older games, yeah.
Whereas, like, shouldn't you hold Y and then use the D-pad to?
Do you want to keep fighting that so you get more variants before we fight the big git, or?
Honestly, the big one will probably be easier.
Alright.
The insect glaive is never good against small monsters, and I hate it. Yeah, you think like Y and then the D-pad would be for messages that are less important. But we have the radio menu, so who cares?
I should learn to use that already, but I don't.
You're fucked up.
I was kind of like, nah, let's give me my like little side meter where I know where everything is. I can just flick to it back and forth like some madman.
Wait, why am I this? What the fuck? Why am I
Oh, did you
this?
not select?
I don't know. I was using the D-pad and then suddenly it chose it for me.
Oh,
Man, this
give it a shot.
sucks. This sucks. I want to use the sword and shield. Apparently,
You can change gear in there, I think.
I hope so. Like, apparently the sword and shield is like busted now.
I don't believe that for a second.
Man,
I hope I can turn this off in options later. This fucking arrow telling me hurry up and get down. They're like, I fucking know.
This feature is not available in the demo version for some reason.
Oh well.
Why? God, this sucks. Fuck this.
How mad you are. It's like one thing. It's fine. I don't think we can.
I don't want to use the giant slow weapons ever. That's not my playstyle.
You're acting like the entire game is trash just because of one mistake.
I already tried that in World. What is a cleanser? Any foam or webbing? Oh?
You can try returning from quest, maybe. Although I don't know if I'll punt this out of the thing or whatever.
But that'll remove one of my 30 quests.
Oh, off I go then. There's something new. Look at these fucking things.
I mean, I wonder if this like has pathing similar to the glowflies, or if it just points you straight towards the monster. Considering it's pointing me right into this mountain, I have to imagine that that's how it is, which sucks.
Yeah, I don't know, but I hope I can turn off the arrow because the glowflies I came all the way with eventually because they were a bit shit at actually directing you at times. It's kind of like, all right.
Also, it was really annoying when they would be green and then they would branch off to show you every plant that was also green. Like well, not only just the world was green, but the glowflies would still be green when branching off and showing you shit. So you're like, oh, okay, I guess I go this way, and then it's pointing at a plant. It's like, okay, now where are the main glowflies? Also, one thing they seem to have removed for some reason is, like, the cone that shows where your character is looking. And I was trying to navigate earlier, that made it a bit annoying.
I don't even remember that. You mean like on the map?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I mean, oh, someone's coming this way.
Bark.
Or someone's flying overhead. Oh, hey. Look who it is.
Wow. No, this isn't the face of the game. This isn't the face of the series. Get out of here, you stupid idiot.
This is the face of the series' life. Be respectful.
You dumb moron idiot, get out of here. We want Rathalos. I cannot, I can't, this, oh my god, look at this. But like every weapon can be an insect wave, it just, you know.
Ride 'em, cowboy. Let's go.
Okay. I like how the dog has its own weapon that it uses with its mouth. That's very good.
Hello, boy.
I feel like the dog should go slower. When I have this giant ass sword on me. So what is this like?
Switch ride.
What is this will-o-wisp that I have on me? Is that a mechanic of whatever this weapon is called?
It might be.
Also, something that's
probably
really good is the things now have pillars. Like, I remember looking at the mods for Monster Hunter World, and like, the top 5 things were always some variation of item on the ground pillars.
I think they've also just done a generally better job making stuff visible. Probably because they had to reduce detail for the Switch, and that's actually worked out in its favor. On you big old water rat, where you're he's going down his special secret hole. We'll have to go find him again. And the Rathian's also fucked off. That was excellent. I don't know where he's. I guess he must have fucked off river actually.
So can you like mark the map? One thing I miss is just a single button that opens the big map instead of two, and then also being able to point
there is a
on the
single
map.
button that opens the big map.
Is it minus?
Hold it, yeah.
You hold it?
Like for like a second, yeah.
Okay, that explains why it only just showed up the menu. Okay, but like, can I not mark the map? Is that not a thing I can do?
I don't think so, at least not in the demo here.
I hope you can mark the map in the full version of the game, because that was one of the best parts of World, I guess. To have it missing is very, very odd. There it is.
The second Steps game overall is good, but worse than the first one. I like his personality, but I'm not the biggest fan of the pop culture reference. I just missed that goddamn thing.
Are you supposed to use this weapon? I don't get it.
You walk up and you smack him.
Walk up at 2 miles per hour.
That's
yeah, we don't have earplugs 5 anymore.
Oh, no, that didn't knock me down for all that long, so... So, you can tell another way this is like, you know, less world and more generations, that they don't have the moveset thing up anymore for everyone at all times. So they expect you to know what you're doing.
I mean, for the demo, I would appreciate something like that. Where they just decide, oh, you're using this weapon now.
Oh, I guess because I'm slippery, so I can't stand still.
Oh no, they added the slick start of the game. If this is my light attack, I'm just afraid to use my heavy attack.
Slide. Slide amongst it.
Too bad I don't have wide range. At least I don't think I do.
Probably not in a demo.
This isn't good.
Bubble flight. I want to see what it's like to move with it. You just go, skirt! Whoa! Whoa!
This is absolutely more of a...
No shit.
I do not have my weapon.
Y? No, wait. L? I thought it was L and Y. Okay.
For what?
Wait, no, what the fuck is happening? Oh, and then you use A and Y to navigate the scroll wheel? Jesus Christ. What were they thinking? Hopefully you can change it in settings or something. Am I not blighted anymore? Is that why I can't use it? Oh god, it's the water puke laser. And it doesn't do as much damage.
Soapy dragon. Soapy dragon.
They had them in the thing.
I never look at that because I am a mad help.
Oh, I'm so glad that wyvern tears are back. Oh, my favorite thing.
Yep.
Go blow it up.
I got.
Was that because of the explosion or because of the hit?
I think it was the laser. I was trying to like tactically lie.
Oh, why is that one red?
And I'm kind of getting back up. It's kind of like a joke.
Okay, I have water blight, so let me nullberry.
You'll be fine.
It's this weapon's fault, by the way. I don't know if I said it, but I think Marathon Runner is probably one of the best skills for something like this, because the only way you can move is by rolling. It's Marathon Runner, right? Constitution.
I don't know, but sheathe your weapon and just go for it. If you want speed, you gotta play dual wields.
Or Insect Glaive, apparently. This thing is just god-awful. Okay, hold on. So it's L, Y, A or B? How did I choose this one? Didn't I
That's
just...
another thing that's interesting as well. Every time you come into the map, like you can like go around and find the birds to get like permanent for that run, like health cap increases and shit, which is interesting.
You let go of L and press Y.
Which is
What
an
was wrong?
incentive to you know
Explore.
study up a little bit, explore. Yeah. Speaking of explore, there's a third Git about.
Which I like more than exploring for tracks. Because I wish it showed you on the map. It shows perma buffs here. But then it doesn't on the mini-map for some reason.
Wow.
I wonder if all the locations are the same so you can just memorize it.
Oh, there's nice super speed climb. Oh, you just basically sprint up walls. God bless ninja monster hunters.
Is that with the wire bug or just in general?
No, you just hold sprint while climbing. You
Listen
just
up.
speed up that thing now. Cobra that shoots antidotes for poison. Oh, interesting.
I wonder if there's gonna be gear that gives you like wire bug +1.
Probably. If not permanent wire bug upgrades you get just from like, you know, incidental quests.
I guess it's more likely that it'll be whatever. What am I saying? It'll be like recharge up maybe at level 5. Oh, no, that's the wrong one.
Get over here, get amongst it.
Oh wait, right, you can just climb walls. That's a thing in this game.
Yeah.
Like,
Also, you can sprint up the knife so that you can just go for it. Full speed.
oh, okay, yeah, you don't. It's not like go somewhat faster and then use your clutch claw thing to.
Clutch claw jumps now. You just run up the wall because you're a god now.
And the funny thing is, clutch claw jumps were barely faster unless you did it at the end anyway.
No, they were a lot faster. I did a lot of walking. Come on, you mighty chicken raptor. I believe in you. Clap him across the face. You tried monster dude. Let's go. We're getting one step closer to being able to keep one of these things and train it, and that will be the day. Instead of the palamute, but this will have a fucking, like, you know, fucking raptor or raccoon or raccoon, so I guess that's just the way.
I was gonna say, do you think that this is all just one big ad for Monster Hunter Stories too?
I mean, I think this is a natural extension of being able to climb all of the monsters more.
And this is probably better because you can never aim where you wanted to move. It was just kind of RNG. It felt like. You think like up, press up to go towards the face, press down to go towards the tail. There we go. But nope. They're like, it's relative to the camera, and the monster's moving all the time, so it doesn't make any sense.
I mean, yeah, but like just adapt to it because the camera's always fixed. So if the monster's spun around, you just flip your controls in your head.
It's not intuitive and it never works out. Trust me, I do it all the time.
Okay. That sort of worked, doesn't it, dude?
So I like how the monster icons are like Japanese-esque paintings.
Yep.
Compared to the funny squares in World and probably the other games.
Peak cultural sensitivity there. Based on tribal designs and such, it's funny square.
That all the monsters were funny squares. You can't tell me they weren't.
They were made to fit into a square and all, but
Nullberry. Why was it red when I could use the Nullberry to get rid of Bubble Blight? Which, by the way, god damn it, the bubble popped near me and gave it to me. I'm like,
classic.
come on, man. Dog pods.
Boss fight had a very annoying beginning. Boss kills you in one hit. You can't save during the fight, and the game doesn't do an auto save at the beginning of the fight. So you have to go through 2 load screens every time you die until you get to the first part of the fight. Because then it does an audio. That's one of those just like classic. Like, how the hell did anyone like play test this and not object to it?
Also, I'm glad that the cat still scampers around like a fucking freak in this game. At Mach 5, no less.
I mean, that's just cats, man. They go fast all night long.
Like, is this a blunt or a sever weapon? Is that even a thing in this game?
No, that's a several weapon. It's got a blue. Like a sharp one.
Like,
An axe if you
are they not?
Oh,
Are they not split like the insect wave? Where the bone tree is blunt and the...
I mean, maybe it depends on. I don't know. I don't use that well. It might not split. It might like. Austin's for.
Like the water puke. It can just hit you from anywhere it wants. It doesn't even have to aim. It'll just hit you.
Silk bind on the long sword is a con.
Do you know what the red bubble does?
That might do like bigger damage or something. I don't know. Yeah, just whiff your shots and Sashi, I believe in you.
I love this new blight. It's so fucking funny. Because normally all blights in World were just like, alright, you get less stamina. That's it. This one's like, it actually affects your movement. Which I think is
for
cool.
Fire Blight, which is like burn.
I don't even remember that one.
It's literally just being set on fire.
Isn't that just burning? Was it called Fire
that's,
Blight?
that's what I said. It's called Fire Blight, but you were just on fire.
And then you rolled to get rid of it? That's Fire Blight? Okay, I thought it was just fire.
No, it's Fire Blight, but it is just you're on fire.
I guess it was just like, why use a Nullberry to get rid of it when you could just roll 3 times? I sure hope you poison me, because I don't know where my antidotes are.
It's fine, I have a Cobra somewhere in my inventory I can like shit on you. Please go away.
Wait, wants me to go this way? Right, I don't... I need the cone to tell me where I'm facing. Oh wait, that's the wrong monster. They all have very thick white outlines.
I got hit by bubbles and was like staggered, and then he just brought the tail down on my head.
The 1-2 combo. Don't sweat it. No. Can I change that to Gavin ... Which is always really funny when you're playing with randos. Alright, give me my weapon of choice this time. Then we got this. Don't keep your hands off of the face buttons in case that was it.
I think it might have been that I like hit ready up, and it just says like, okay, everyone's ready because host is ready.
Oh god. I thought it was because of the time left, but now that I'm looking at it, it gives you like 3 minutes, so.
Yeah. Love sword.
I just want a real fight with the insect wave, because the last fight wasn't a real fight. Then I'll try sword and shield, and maybe the something else. Yeah, but like, you love the dual blades, but then after a point, you're like, I can't attack half of the monsters with this.
Do this.
No, I got like once I got a lot of movement shit done. I got a lot of movement shit done. Like that was mostly fine. A lot of the issue was just the monster would just run to the other side of the arena. It's like, all right, better haul ass after him. But, like actually, when you're around it, it's fine.
Like, the reason I love the insect wave is because you can hit any monster anytime. It's great. Press A, item pouch.
The flying shits were a problem, but that basically just pressed me to use stuff like flash pods or.
When Iceborne came out,
pods.
just go on its face and then slam it to the ground.
Yeah, change it instead of like shooting something at it. I shot myself at it.
Well, you have. Well, actually, that's easy for you. Well, maybe naming the dog isn't easy for you, but. We have mega potions? Well, that would explain a lot. Jesus Christ, we have life powder? That would explain a lot. Jesus Christ.
Did you not look at the inventory?
No. It's impossible to scroll through the wheel, so I use that as minimally as possible. We have max potions. Okay, hold on. I gotta get rid of...
I can only have 3 wire bugs max, at least right now.
Yeah. Where's the nullberry? That has to go there. Because once Iceborne came out, it's like everything gives you a blight. Fucking everything. Nullberries up the ass.
Like the end game Elder Dragons in the main game were like that too.
Let's go.
Just shitting blights constantly upon you.
And then it's like, oh man. Wide range? Like even more useful than it was before now? I'll take 20. I love you, wide range. But where do I fit the Constitution and the Power Prolonger? If the Clutch Claw's gone, what's the point? Can we even sling stuff anymore?
No. You can sling yourself. I mean, like, you will still be able to use, like, stunning weapons and throwing knives and shit. Like, there just won't be, you know, they're probably like a launcher thing, probably, or I don't know how they're choosing to frame it this time. Maybe you've got, like, a wire bug slingshot. Maybe you just stick it on the end of the wire bug and just whip crack it into the enemies, which would be sick as hell.
Like, I never shot anything at the monsters. It's just, once I could ram it into a wall, I'm like, all right. It was kind of nice to go from, I don't care about anything like stones and red pits, to like, that's the most valuable thing on the map. I have to have one at all times, because when the monster flees, it's always going to be yellow, which means I can always slam it into a wall.
The most valuable thing on the map is always the location of mandragores to make more max potions with.
No, that's what the Steamworks is for.
Steamwork.
Yeah, like, remember in Iceborne, there was
Right.
the old man, and that he just gave you infinite barrel bombs and stuff like that?
I never used that too much, honestly.
Looks like I need to make more like fire burns for bombs, and I'm like, just use the Steamworks. This is the same quest, right? Shouldn't it just spawn in the same spot?
I mean, monsters roam, remember?
I do think that the like buffing insects is a pretty cool idea, because it does incentivize you to not just always gun it for the monster. You can just run around, get all the buffs, and then do that. I just wish it showed them on the mini-map. No, he's still chilling here. Hey, buddy!
He only popped out here like a minute ago.
Found it.
Okay, that's good. It's still gonna fuck me up. I have to press the R and then see how it goes. By the way, I hate how slow the insect was.
Damn it. He did a whip crack with the shot bubbles and missed the bomb.
There we go.
I don't
Whoa, I think the insect wave's a bit floatier in this game.
They altered a lot of control stuff.
Oh, this is gonna be impossible without all my constitution buffs. I can't just always do 4 at a time.
The fun of presets.
You have to actually play smart. So while I was watching the trailer, I was like, do you think all of these monster ideas, or like half of these monster ideas were gonna be in Iceborne, but they're like, we have to make another game. Just make the Shrieking Legiana.
Nah, probably not. Like, they were probably the art specifically designed for Rise, and you know, they just did a lot of recolors for Iceborne to Villa.
Watch your health.
Watch your health.
I am.
That was what my guy said. Oh, that was the Nullberry. Hold on, where's my Mega Potion?
Pay attention to your stamina.
I don't know if I mentioned it or if I only thought about it, but I'm glad that they didn't get rid of you can move while drinking potions.
Yeah. That's nice.
And also infinite whetstone. Whoa! Wonder if Roland still has just straight up invincibility frames.
It does, I rolled through the laser at least twice.
I was wondering if I rolled through it there. Alright, now remember, you have to do this awkward thing with your fingers now.
Get up. Get up. Oh, I miss all my anti-staggering and stun shit, just so I don't constantly have to get knocked down and be like, "Arr."
Is this a blunt insect or a sever insect? Should I be aiming for the head or the tail?
Yeah, look for the elemental stuff, right?
Oh my god, my stamina is so bad. I'm gonna eat some food.
Let's go after it.
He's retreating anyway.
I'm gonna have to turn off character voices.
Yeah, I did instantly.
Let's go after it!
I don't know why that's a thing at all. It's like the stupidest possible thing to get out of.
It's like they wasted so much money on voice acting.
Yeah, it's just kind of like, there's like a weird run of a few games recently, like Demon Souls Remake is another one. It's like, we gotta really emphasize like your player character's voice. Like, why? This is the stupidest thing. No, that's insane. Like, no one seeing actually wants to listen to this, especially at the volumes you put it at.
Can you like change controls, do you think?
There is some reconfiguration for controls you can do, yeah.
Because
I don't know how much, I haven't looked, but there is some, yeah.
like having aim and shoot on ZR and R and having run and jump with the dog on ZR and R is like, what? Why would you do that?
I don't have an issue with it.
You put two things that you aren't going to use at the same time on the same side of the triggers. Shimmering red berry. Oh, this is an account item, okay.
That's kind of the idea, is that you're not using them at the same time.
But I am! I can't aim without holding ZR! And why would I not be running and want to jump at the same time?
You say aim, what do you mean?
So, like, with the insect glaive, you have like a reticle thing, and then you can shoot a thing, and your insect will always attack that part of the body. But in order to aim, you hold ZR. In order to fire, you press R. And it's like, okay.
So I was wondering, so kind of like, I don't have to aim ZR. It's like, that's like, you on the fire button, but ZR.
Yeah. The disconnect.
That makes more sense.
I don't know if I like the blood. It's weird. Alright, I don't have, Oh, you have to actually time that attack now? Okay, I mean, I'll take it. I thought it was weird that you didn't have to for,
This is Monster Hunter World Hard and Ludicrous.
Cross, bro. You think there are going to be new weapons that they just aren't going to reveal because they aren't the Pokemon company?
Honestly, I don't think so. Let's get the big DLC expansion on board, but I feel like they're pretty good for their balance right now. Pretty good for their balance right now. I can't think this will do.
Probably should have put my stuff where it is in world, because I'm like, wait, where's the light powder? Oh, that's weird. My stamina, I fainted, but my stamina is still at max.
I mean, that was the case in World as well. Like, your stamina didn't go down until you fainted.
No, like I always had to use ancient potions to get my health and stamina back.
Let's go.
That's weird. It's a baby game now.
Been keeping my eye on that.
I can't believe they babyfied it. Maybe they got rid of all the buffs from Endemic Life. I can't tell.
Do need to fucking... I still do need to, you know, go back and play even Zangetsu mode, never mind Bloodless mode. On that. And hell, I should probably just stream my run of like regular story works to be able to do that. It's the one that's up and I'm like, alright. I should do that too, because I love that game.
What are you talking about?
Let's see.
Bloodstain.
Okay.
I like how you didn't say, what are you talking about? It's because why would you address me directly? You bitch, you tried it again, but you missed. You whiffed.
I mean, the maps do feel bigger, which necessitates a dog. So it's nice.
Oh, slipped over.
Look at this thing.
Oh, I whiffed. The sword's not as long as I thought it was, despite the length of it.
I thought this was called the longsword. Come on, Capcom.
Coming out on the 14th. Yeah, good to know. There's much to getting on though. Stink minks have the ability to lure monsters with special pheromones.
Wait, oh, it moved. Oh! I had to go back down.
Just take this skunk out of my pocket and have it shit on my face.
Wait, you only have to hit mining deposits once to get everything from it?
Dude, I haven't done any of that yet.
That's nice.
Demo.
I just got 2 things at once and then the top was gone.
50.
Seriously, what is this? What is this Will-O-Wisp? Like, do you have this?
I don't know what you mean by will-o-wisp.
I have this yellow Will-O-Wisp that's always around me.
Oh yeah, I see that. I don't know, I think that's the... So I see you winding up for your attack, you cheeky fucker. Your nose, I'm studded. Oi. I require assistance to I have a thing on me that keeps me.
I'm just trying to hit its face and he keeps spinning around.
It's chasing the shit out of me.
It's impossible with this slow-ass insect. Game is literally impossible. This monster is not balanced around this slow insect.
It's a soap status effect. This is a monster that shits soap.
It secretes a liquid from its skin, and then its hair turns it into bubbles.
You love me so much. Come on, get me.
Wait, can we see the inside of monsters' organs now? We'll get on it next time, I'm sure.
I love how you keep making this joke even though we're not on the Switch.
What, you think the most powerful console ever made? The most powerful console ever made can't process all that?
Get over here.
Hey, you're so much floatier with the insect wave. I don't know if I like it or not. I think it's stamina.
Okay, he jumped into the trap. There we go.
It's got its eyes on you. Can you mount monsters in this game?
Yes.
Well, not like the funny mechanic. I mean the traditional mounting.
I think you can, yeah, because they let you just jump on their back and beat the shit out of them. I'm not, well, I say I think, I'm not sure. I've had an opportunity yet.
Get ready!
Get ready! Spin! So is the insect going for it? Like, I marked it, right? I'm fucking losing my mind. That's marked. That you can see it. Why is the insect not going? That works for me. Monster Hunter World. And you can't even change your gear to have whatever the skill is that prevents flinching.
Yeah. Proving a bit of an issue or something. Like, why didn't I just walk through that light path from the monsters?
I do love just jumping over the bubbles. Oh man, did I pop that one before it hit me? Oh shit, not that one. Scared. Okay, what happened there? I find it interesting that it says Mizutune 0 out of 1. That's just a constant HUD element.
I mean, it's probably doing multiple monster things.
Like, is there gonna be more of a focus on that?
I mean, maybe.
Because in World it was like Mizitsune, etc. Nope, I'd rather not do that one if I don't have to.
I mean, like, the multi-monster quests were always a bit easier, I find. Because, like, they nerf the shit out of the monsters to adjust for the fact that there's several. Parry against you and have mad kill swipes like the other one, just kind of bubbles and losers. I don't think I can parry losers.
Now's your chance!
Now's my chance to get the red buff. Finally. Is it like the insect has to be out when you fire it? That's so weird.
I need to remember I can do the back up thing, so I'm not used to having that as an option.
Eventually, it's going to be permanently ingrained in your muscle memory.
Eventually, I'm not going to be able to go back to the world because I don't have it.
Alright, well that's bad if you have life powder.
Tiny bomb just over real quick. I don't have life powder. No, I do.
I
We're
can
good.
do this all day!
I like how the weapon bar changes to the color of the sharpness, so it's a bit easier to see.
I Han's visibility seems to be a big trend in what I've been noticing.
You know, do you think that's because of handheld mode?
Probably, actually. That is a small screen. You do need like a lot more obvious visual indicators.
I'm gonna try shooting the thing out.
I didn't notice he like fucking glides and drifts on his own soap. Like, fucking get at you. That's rad.
You'll be fine. Look out!
Don't know how the Kinsect works, and it's bothering me. If you're not using the Kinsect's auto attack, then you're always doing less damage than every other weapon. That
means you literally should stop playing the video game. I'm using a damage tracker if you're not getting 10,000 a minute and more.
No, because I know they didn't remove it because everything else is the same. It's just what's different about it.
I'm just sassing about something.
Oh, I'll get to do it one day.
No, I should say in the PC specifically, because now they can see it, so they're gonna be that kind of fucker. Ooh, this thing is as wild to control as it may look. Fuck up the reading and footing thing, whatever. I have an option for it.
Oh god damn it, that's not the right button. Shouldn't you be playing Rust?
Hello, Evan. This is Jet.
Insect isn't out. What would they... There has to be something. Like, I feel like they would have made having the autonomous Kinsect easier, because that was the thing everyone complained about new Kinsect users not doing. But I can't figure it out as a seasoned Kinsect user.
Of course, it stopped me right there, you fucking. Of course, they already TLM. Oh, cat's gonna heal me, maybe. If I don't die getting the bubble first.
God, I wish I had wide range, dude.
We all wish we had aliens for a bit, but shit. That's always the thing with starting a new Monster Hunter. Let's go back to the bottom of the ladder for a bit. Oh my god, oh fuck, oh god.
Oh god damn it, no, god damn it, it's not that button. The wire bug is just exclusively gonna be, god damn it, they changed the button and I'm never gonna get used to it at the end.
He's definitely dying now because that's him running.
I didn't see a limp. Oh, Evan, if you ever want to play Monster Hunter World, I will always play it. Even from the start. insect stamina meters going down. No, that's just because it's idling. That's not because it's doing it. Ah, son of a bitch, I thought I at least figured it out. Maybe in the new play control section of the game. Figure it out.
I don't think there's any Wii controls in this.
You shoot me out of this, I'll fucking kill you. God damn it!
I like that he waited for you to say.
No, go away! I just want to read my controls!
The nice thing is my weapons are largely all the same. Nice.
Wait, you don't even have it? Why didn't you say that before Christmas? It's not chasing me, right? Okay. Why it's
you could always get a Switch if he ever gets the chance to. And then just join us on Rise.
I don't think Evan's ever gonna get a Switch.
I put the weapon away, that's why.
Oh, you're supposed to press a button in the... It's not chasing me, is it? That's not what that sound is.
Fighting me. It's just, you know, I've chased it. Oh, I said chased it. It's bounced its way towards the path you walked up, so you can probably just hear it.
Marking a monster will tell the insect to target that part with their attacks. Some insects will automatically attack once a target is marked, while there are others that spread insect dust when they attack. No, that's the same as World, the healing dust, but like...
To be honest, this is definitely more of a dual blades fight than a longsword fight, at least right now. I did the wrong thing, whatever. These are the deers with the horns.
The Kelby horns! Everyone's
Exactly.
favorite.
She just blew off the Kelby horn for me. Oh, wait, G. Hey, no. None of that. I feel like we should have done the thing where we just did the raptor hunt again so you can learn the controls, see what they changed.
But that's the thing, the controls aren't telling me anything. They say you can make your insect attack, but it's not attacking.
You sure it's not like a thing where it needs to be an attack type or something, is it?
Well, that wasn't a thing in World.
I'll read that in a second, man. Just, you know, engage in having a little,
I can do this all day!
it's fucked off in case we get a chance to. Okay. Watch, dude. Hold on.
Well, one thing I did like about the
No,
flies, though, was that they had character. This red arrow certainly doesn't.
I suppose that is the thing, yeah. Just what inclines me more towards turning it off as well. It's just like, oh, fuck off. Get back. Look at these lads. More. Control yourself. Punched him in his, like plush cat crocodile balls.
Why is it showing the red Wii U symbol next to my name? Is that what the monster is?
I don't know.
Or is that what I am? Am I pissed? Where's the fucking insect? Where are you?
Birds. Also, the sticks games are a bit inconsistent with all orcs and men, which I almost expected before playing, and after all, they would need to make sticks weaker and reverse all its character development for orcs and men, and make sense in prequels. They should. They can remake a orcs and men with the lore and sticks part modified to make sense in previous games. That would be rad. They ever just get a chance to like, give it another chance, so to speak, by doing that. I think that missed. This is what it missed. No, it missed as well. Are you hungry? Is that why you're taking me a death glare from my computer? Or is it because I interrupted you from climbing onto the mountain? As long as you can't fit on, but insist on trying to climb anyway. Wire parry on, but
I guess I'll just pretend I don't have it and search the internet to figure out how to do it when this is done.
let me just Google after this one. Maybe someone knows. There we go. I just pull off a parry.
What? It's skidding! Whoa!
I don't know, it's wild. Look at this fucking drift on its own soap.
Oh shit, I don't have my goddamn God, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna fucking lose it. It's so insane. Kill me.
A lot of meat in there.
No, this is only intermediate.
No, he's got a lot of it. I guess it's because our gears.
They didn't balance it. What?
How do they balance it? They balance it to make you actually take time to fight. This is the idea, right? I guess I don't want you to like consider the world and everything. There's a lot of the world birds that scooped up well.
I feel like the only time a monster has died too quickly was Tobi Kadachi. When I don't know if that was with you. Like every other time, I'm like, even when we go back to fight at Edge and at like Master Rank, it's at the end of Master Rank, it always takes like at least 30 minutes.
I don't think that's true.
It definitely feels like it. Like it always feels like a fight.
It probably feels like, yeah, but I don't think it'll take like 30 minutes plus for like really high rank monsters or like Elder Dragons.
It's like you're fucking useless to me.
He's fucking up.
Let's go.
Oh, he's going. I can see he's on the map. He's actually going right now.
So I was riding the dog and I jumped into the ledge and my dude fucking pulled himself up the ledge off the dog. That doesn't seem right.
Let's say the Evan. In my view, like just from the bits we played so far, it's kind of it does advance some things from World, and it feels like a kind of hybrid of World plus the older Monster Hunters. Playing like trying to see it both people who preferred older Monster Hunter and the millions of people dragged in by World. It has stuff like the styles from the more recent older Monster Hunters back. Oh, they're not in the demo, I don't think. Well, I guess they must kind of be. It's like find a gear set because I'm able to do like a ZLA attack. So I guess that has a Blade Master style on or something.
You son of a bitch. No. No, I have the red. Okay, we're good.
Wirebug stuff is new and it's kind of like a nicer twist, I would argue, on the Clutch Claw antics from Iceborne specifically. The monster mounting mechanics or the rideable wyverns is like a nice shift. HP in midair, why don't you? You fucking...
Wait a sec. Is it just? Oh, maybe yeah. Maybe the wire bugs aren't very interesting for the insect wave because it just seemed like I did my normal attacks after vaulting there.
Is that thing?
Red bug ran out. Here we go.
The red balls probably do more damage or something. I wonder what the green ones do.
They heal you probably. Yes, after you died, my character's like, it's coming for you!
I'm so glad I turned off the voices. You really should.
I promise you, Insect Wave gameplay isn't this much trying to aim it. Because it gets fast pretty quickly. They just decided, hey, let's give you the worst Insect Wave experience of all time. And then all the people who try it out in the demo are gonna be like, this weapon fucking sucks. Why would anyone use this garbage? And never play it.
Time for the ancient tradition. Annual top 5.
Whoa, did my game just skip there? Hello?
I'll have to go with my ones as well. I am fine with writing something against the game of the year post, which on off was the thing to do over the week, which I'll probably get done, if not late tonight, then like tomorrow. Do you want to tag out the options to turn off the voices, or?
No.
Alright.
I mean, I think you can do the options in here too.
That'd be nice. It's getting good.
So okay, once I figure out how to get the Kinsect to auto attack, it's the same Insect Wave as World. Now I know that. A little floatier maybe, but it just fucking sucks now, so we're not gonna be playing it anymore.
Oh yeah, were you want to play this at launches, by the way, or?
Probably. I'm still trying to decide if I want to stream it, because Monster Hunter is one of those games that I'm like, it's probably not the best stream game because of all the downtime in the town.
No, I reject that entirely. I think.
I want to stream because it's new, but at the same time,
I feel like thinking streams need to be all action all the time is actually extremely detrimental.
well, no, but like sometimes I'm just there and I'm like browsing Twitter, and that's just like, while streaming, that just does not feel right at all. It's like, what else am I gonna do?
I need a sec.
XXAA AAA Expulse. Shield attack, shield bash, hard bash. I remember that from when I was looking into this. And then the dog does it too.
Should say he's probably already gone. No worries, Emily. Thanks for watching. Good night. It's like midnight his time.
Already.
Yeah, there we go. Got a flash bomb. Which is just, yeah, okay, we just chuck bombs instead of shooting pods, basically. Which actually I think was how it was before the pods, I don't remember. It was, yes. I'd say the game looks very visually nice.
Yeah, I was like, it's on the Switch exclusively? Oh god, it's gonna look ugly. And I'm like surprised how good it looks.
I'm always kind of like stunned by like how you seem to think the Switch is like a PS2.
I mean, you know. I need to like write these on a sticky note. So wait, you hold A? Is that what that blue arrow is?
Hmm?
Yeah, okay. I love you, doggy.
Oh, that didn't work out. That's the sick as hell. Like, run, jumped off a cliff mid-air, use the wire bug to whip a cliff wall, and like jump over, run off it, and up the ledge. I'm like, oh. I like this. I like this. It's better than the clutch call in that regard. Instead of like having to map only to like odd bugs on the ceiling, it's kind of like, yeah, just fucking launch yourself at walls and run up them. Oops, wrong button.
Where was it? A-X? Or is it? What's the shield bash comp? Then I'll get going. I had to write it down on a goddamn sticky note.
ZR, not A. Shit. Man.
Shield attack AA. Okay. Wait. It's like I know pre-ordering games is bad, but I do want the golden retriever.
I found the gift. Are you going to aggro on me? You're aggroing on me. Fine. Wrong button. That's the button I wanted. Get out from under him. He's got bubbles. I've got bubbles. That's very funny. I'm bubbled up and do my Beyblade spin. I come staggering out of it. Like, oh help.
Sorry, the dog can climb the walls.
Yeah.
What with you on it?
Yeah, you can also like do your whetstones and shit on the dog.
But yeah, I didn't know it would climb with you too. I was like, whoa.
Did I forget to bring the cleanser again? I forgot to bring the cleanser again. Fuck it. Oh, I just read it. Probably did that attack.
What's your health?
Get up, get up, get up. I need to remember ZB. Timing on jumping through the lasers a bit itchy. Oh, I didn't.
Like I love this status effect because it's like you know, ice physics in video games. No one likes that. Let's make a blight that gives you ice physics.
It is funny, the status effects go. It's a very funny one for an action unit. Just like, ah, well, here's something. I rather understand that. That's fine.
I still don't know how to do this. guess I'm not using the insect wave. That works. That uses 2, okay.
If I'm Sudsy and I do like my fucking like Giga dance like blade attack, I just go sliding along as I swing. In some ways that's interesting, it's like just slide in the length of his body, landing everything. There are cactus to consider. Should really look around and see if there's any of the cat bubbles up before I eat shit.
Faster!
That's a nice thing. The little birds that give you stat buffs aren't like, not like the, they're not like specific where like someone's running it so they get all of them. You just have to eat shit. I do like compared to the capture net, which is already pretty fun and it's still very fun. Like this one where you just walk up and just grab the creature. Like just fuck it, just grab them. Just fit the whole thing in your pocket.
Just didn't do that.
Interesting. Try this launch off that, but didn't quite that one. I mean, like, if you ask me, I feel like this, in a way, basically is. It's not like, you know, the same scale full tilt, like, follow-up to World, but, like, mechanically, it basically is a World follow-up. Feels like a more finer blend of, World and pre-World Monster Hunters. Has a lot of Worlds, like, style and systems and like quality of life shit. Like definitely by far has a whole lot of that. But it also plays closer to the older ones. I'll say like it's more, I want to say, strict in some ways than World is. Which I don't mind, I'm quite fond of. Especially because they've done stuff like, you know, to adding the ability to immediately flip back up once I get owned, even if I haven't like ingrained that it's there yet, is already a massive step up for me, who one of my biggest issues with World was the myriad ways that game had of just going, okay, you just sit down for like a few seconds and then like, do not. As a person who's using dual blades, I want to be screaming and attacking at all times, even when I'm being fucking destroyed. I'll be more patient when I'm playing with my longsword and shit, or my bowgun. When I'm in dual blades mode, I want to be violence at all times.
I'll show you no mercy! No more holding back!
Also, the wyvern riding stuff is just rad as hell. There was that bit in one of their first run of this, where we came across the Rathian, we managed to beat it into like a mindful state, rode it over to this thing, again making it to a fight, and another point where it's just having opportunistically seized a mountable chance of this thing knocking over another monster, to jump on it, ride that monster, and make it knock this one down. And I was like, dancing around it like I'm fucking playing beautifully, but on a dinosaur's back. It was just like, yes. The World 2 adapts a lot of the wyvern riding and shit that this has, and does it with the same sort of, I would say, speed and ferocity that I call it. That would be nice. Oop. Turned it around, of course he did. Whatever, he's distracted by the other one. That's mountable. Come on, finish wedding. Get amongst it. What am I riding? Am I riding him? I'm riding him. Oh. Immediately. Oh, I launched him right away. I don't think I used to that, but still, made him bump his head and do something. I do like that the wires are all over the place, trapping this fucking thing in places and shit. That's great.
Just design where you want to try to ingrain some of these skills, but I can't.
It's close enough to hit him. The bombs, I guess maybe it's because it speaks to the armors I was using last time when I began really using bombs on world. Fuck really hurt me a lot more than I used to. This is the man who's in Pavlokov's armor and was this explosion proof basically.
I mean, friendly barrel bombs never did any damage to you in World.
Maybe I'm just like looking at already damage or something, but I do seem to hurt quite a bit. In World, they did hurt you yourself if you hit your own. And we're in the explosion, but only a little bit.
My experience.
In my experience, they did. So I always remember looking at the red after it and I went flying and hitting it to detonate it. If you were detonating them from a distance with the insect wave, you wouldn't, but I'm up close with a sword hitting it.
No, because I'm, I also, where is it?
You also...
I also, like, when a monster's knocked down, I just would put barrel bombs, like, at the tail or at the head, and then just hit it.
Okay. They always did a bit of scratch damage to yourself, I'm pretty sure. Nothing that, like, that would actually matter, but it did.
The fact that the cleanser's powder makes me wonder if it has the same effect as large powder.
I don't think so. It doesn't. He sprays it on himself instead of like slinging it around. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't necessarily know about that. For starters, it probably will be multiplayer because the Capcom League suggested they're considering a PC version if they're not already actively making it. Come out something out with a Switch one. But there's also the fact that in being a hybrid of World and the old style on a system that can go handheld, that can eventually, recapture the traditional Monster Hunter audience in Japan especially, and I imagine it's also partially an attempt to see if they can get that audience going worldwide out of Monster Hunter is a household name.
A household name.
Basically. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. I find that
10
sort
to
of funny.
15 million sales going. Like, I'm pretty sure that's about as household as Call of Duty is.
Like, it makes it sound like a napkin brand or something.
One must also consider that it's probably a lot easier to put this out for Switch and then a later PC release, while adapting a World 2 to the greater demands and technology of the next generation systems. That's another thing as well. Like, one of the big criticisms of World was, you know, monster variety was down quite a bit. This one like sports a whole ton of it back, and I imagine it's partially because there's a lot. You know, the assets aren't as high fidelity and it's insanely detailed as it would need to be for World. Or World 2 especially these days, so it's kind of, you know, they started development for this during World, and it's kind of like, okay, this is easy enough to do, relatively speaking. And that way I can also cover for World 2's longer development time, if I were to speculate.
But are they gonna have cross saves this time?
Maybe. We'll have to remember that when World came out, Sony were still like, all Xbox users are actually pedophiles, so we will not let our precious Christian users play with them.
They still like that?
No, they've like toned it down a bit after they got, you know, like globally, publicly bitch slapped and made fun of. There's been like isolated incidents where they're weird about it, but like, or they're like, okay, fine, let's go for it. Probably because multiple developers and publishers like, oi, you know, it would be a lot easier for us if everything just used the same goddamn servers and technology to do this instead of having to fucking split these up all the time. Then, you know, get your head out of your ass. And then they would be conceding, you know, advantages to Microsoft and Nintendo, which they're not going to want to do. And the PC, which, you know, say what everyone may like, with a lot, I imagine a lot of the PS5 specialist tech is also a kind of like a give them an edge against PC, because that's a big criticism of the previous generation is like, for a lot of people it's kind of like, how do you justify these against a PC beyond wanting to play, you know. Especially now, because a lot of the Japanese titles of PlayStation brand posted up, like either begin to like multi-plat on the Nintendo or also PC. As Sony gets censorship happy and isn't just pleased with those, they begin to just abandon PlayStation. And they never will. It's some of the more like things that appeal to dedicated people who will buy a lot of things and just, you know, give you a lot of licensing fees begin to shift. That becomes a concern. So I'm way off track. Oh, oops. But we drifted just far enough to tap into that when I was wetstone.
Okay, I guess you have to manually get up.
There's certain knockdowns on World also require you to manually get up. You could tactically lie down, tap invincibility frames or avoidance on some attacks and shit. And again, forgot to get the hands out, so we'll just have to put up with this for a bit. And the dollar is fine. It's
Oh, okay. that was testing, it didn't cure you. Who knows, it could have been a quality of life thing. Like, everyone loves wide range. They love our game.
I think for game balance reasons, they'll still make that an ability you have to take a thing for. That's like true bar quality of life. One thing I hope for is mushroom monsters back, because I got really big into using that. I was last playing a lot, last several hundred things. It's just godly useful, and it's in this as well. And beyond that, it's just, you know, earplugs and stability or whatever the fuck it was called, just to not get knocked down. It's fine.
I mean, they can't not have earplugs back. That just doesn't make any sense.
Earplugs will likely be back.
Has that not been in a Monster Hunter game? Like, Jesus.
Oh, yeah. Stuff does get back to the PS2, remember? I was seeing the original Monster Hunter on the PS2, like on game shelf, store shelf ages ago, and I was kind of like, that's not too good. It says that needs like online shit or something. And just every day I kick myself for not having done that just to see it.
Yeah. Like, I think I could not play Monster Hunter World solo. That would be my one problem.
I am not even going to engage with the raptors, so you can fuck off.
You okay, buddy? It's funny because if the Palcos have stuff like Choral Orchestra again, they're just gonna be straight up better.
They probably will, but the dog will probably have stuff too. It does have like a weapon in its mouth, and she can probably get a sleep weapon as well and stuff like that.
Actually, it's not procced on me. Maybe.
What are you looking for?
I think it was like going back to camp to get mega potions, but right, I can't because I haven't crafted them.
Yep, gotta find. What are you? Oh, I got bold. What are these bug things away? What's your deal?
Thought I heard Godjalakas
Oh,
again.
they're attack ones.
Oh yeah!
Oh, fuck me. Don't laser.
Oh,
Oh, hey, look, it is the face looking.
no, that's
No,
right.
that's Rabbits, though. Let's go. Dude. Swap away. I really should have stayed on the Rathian, actually, but, you know. Still rising. I've been poisoned. Surprise. Oh, for fuck's sake, why would you do the lasers? Well, I'm going to go down. Probably. Yep.
Oh, I wasn't far away, changing all my stuff.
Poisoned, and then as I got back up, the laser in the face.
Yeah. Making poison is annoying.
Maybe like it would be fine if it wasn't for the laser. Shit. Oh, hello. It's fucking come to finish the job, have you? Oh, fuck's sake, that should have. The fact that the build is like wire hidden X attacks, like this little tiny stab. Smaller, not well, not smaller knife, exactly. Just a different knife, just kind of like,
Yikes.
That counted as a tap, I don't even know how. Before I get poisoned. Jesus.
Are you fighting a Raytheon?
Fucking like pin it down to ride it back over there.
I'm still unsure how to get a thing in a wired state.
You basically have to keep using the ZL plus X and A attacks to keep doing enough special damage and make it, get staggered basically. And other monsters smacking it also tends to put it into multiple state.
In World, it was kind of just as easy as, is the Wii U logo yellow? Alright, ZL, and circle, and there you go! Guess not necessarily.
It depends on your weapon,
You have to-
remember I famously had no luck mounting ever.
Really? Like, I had to aim for the head. Oh, no, I mean, like, getting on its face and ramming it into a wall.
I don't know.
Yes.
In way too easy.
But it's fun! And there were some complexities, like I was talking about earlier, when a monster runs away.
Yeah.
That's always so satisfying. This shield is very useful. It's like the
It's nice
equivalent
having
of
a thing
jumping.
to put between yourself and the enemy.
Yeah, I'm like, not doing so hot as far as stamina goes, though.
You get used to it. Although also if you
No,
can
like, it's like an inch long.
oh yeah, the starting the meat like right now. Just, you gotta go for it.
It's tired. So am I, dude.
Part of that.
Like one strat with the dog I think will be cool is you call it just so that you can eat and drink potions with less danger.
While it runs you about.
Yeah.
That is a worthwhile, yeah. Okay, looks like a wired style. It doesn't go, I'll just like
You could have been here, died, and then got here again. Otherwise. Also, I'm gonna miss when a monster runs away. You can just ride on it. And that was always very good. I don't know, dude. I feel like the trigger should be run and the button should be jump.
Probably can't flip that and thing.
Yeah, that makes more sense to me.
It's very just lure this up. Oh.
It's like it's so hard to get close to monsters without the insect wave. How do you people do it? I just jump over them. You're firing a laser, or you're moving, I'm just gonna like spin in your direction in the air.
I mean, with the doobie, you just spin on the ground.
Do you actually just like skirt right up to it?
Have you not seen me do like the thing where it's Beyblade all over the place and running onto a monster's leg and stuff?
Not really, but that sounds like what I'm thinking of.
Yeah, exactly. The dual blades, whenever I have them out and I go into like the beast mode or demon mode, they call it. So when I started like glowing red, my A attack when moving is just a spinning Beyblade spin that just drifts me along the ground as I go. And that's stuff like that gives you like a lot of speed, and also the stuff like making fighting stuff like the overthrow like super fucking fun because it's you and a very fast monster closer, like not very big, so you're just fucking whipping around each other, like slashing and fucking jumping under his very tight hitbox and shit. It's like, oh, this is fucking amazing.
Yoda Garon is such a good monster. But I've been playing with Luke, and the Barioth and the fucking Tigrex, but the Barioth especially, like, that's jumping all over the place all the time. Poor Luke, he has his heavy shield and lance. He's
Oh yeah,
like,
no, for like stuff like that, that's something must suck like hell. They'll
he's
have
like,
like enough mobility that you can make up for it even when they start flying.
I can't do anything.
It's just when they start jumping across the whole arena, it becomes like, oh, you fucking pissed.
How's your quest going?
I'm fighting the Mizusune now.
Okay.
I just like fuck it, just go. The Rathian might come to us. I don't know.
Can you seriously not mark the map? The dog seems like it's like the next logical extension of being able to ride monsters in World.
I mean, the thing is, I didn't really like that the riding the little gits in World was just autopilot to certain map points or a monster or whatever. I kind of prefer having full free control.
I mean, for this, I'm just running upriver. I'm like, I could rest my hands for a bit. It'd be nice.
Do you need to rest your hands?
What?
Do you need to rest your hands?
Yeah, kind of.
Okay. I was like, oh shit. How long have we been going?
1 hour and 47 minutes.
Fucking doesn't feel like it.
That's Monster Hunter, baby.
It really is. That is a thing, though.
You know, they probably don't have that because of buffs. There's, what was it, like the bugs that give you buffs all over the place?
Probably.
Maybe. Yup. Boom. I guess grunts don't turn it off.
I mean, if when you turn player voice off completely, it runs the whole thing. But my one hasn't grunted at all on my end. I've also turned like other player. I have other player voices on, but down to 10%.
I have it down to 0% now. Because your character's voice is so fucking annoying, I hate it.
It's either way, apparently.
Is there a way to draw weapons other than pressing ZR?
I mean, you can attack. You just attack.
Oh, okay, okay, yeah.
You go into the attack.
I'm just so used to doing it with the Kinsec wave. Because chances are if you're pulling out... Fuck off.
Yeah.
One thing I really hope isn't in this game is a bunch of shortcuts for monsters. Because it's more fun kind of just chasing them instead of, oh, they fuck off, you know? That kind of goes hand in hand with the Clutch Claw. Whoops, didn't mean to do that.
There's something in those built, maybe up the top one, I don't know, but no.
Well, it could be cool if the monster went through a shortcut, but then you could do skillful wire bugging to get into it. And that's like, ooh, a secret little area.
That'd be nice.
I think my favorite thing about these games is how quickly monsters react to being hit. Like, you know when they're asleep and that you blow them up, and in literally a moment they're already completely up, ready to go. Which, you know, when you're like you're aiming at the head of the insect wave, waiting for Luke to blow up the bombs, and you're like, all right, and then I'm gonna hit the head while it's getting up, and then I'm hitting like its neck. I'm like, okay. Let's get some palm damage on it. Are you hungry? I feel like they should have made you fight a flying monster in the demo.
Why?
Because then you would be more incentivized to use the wire bug to get to it. Right now I'm like, why would I do the aerial wire bug thing, which is the most exciting part of the wire bug?
I mean, there's a raccoon.
He's like, we should pick this quest and then just go hunt the Raytheon instead.
We did that in like the world demo and shit.
Man, remember that?
The Iceborne demo as well, where like we picked quest and hunted the extra monster hiding there.
Like, remember that, man. I didn't know what was happening at all. You like pick this up, and then you're like, there are 5 million things to pick up. What the fuck do any of them do?
So,
Monster Hunter isn't this hard, by the way. It's only this hard because of the preset gear.
kind of, basically. To be fair, the series can be like quite vicious.
Oh yeah, like you know the Behemoth. Is that the Final Fantasy one?
Yeah. I mean, there's that. There's like the very lucky and stuff in World, but also like the entries prior to World were like generally harder, and also had a lot more. What is it? Had a lot like trickier or harder things just through the sheer amount of stuff they had.
Yeah, apparently the hunting horn is like much better now.
One of my friends will be glad to hear that. He always well, not always, but sometimes regularly calls the character just Bash Dootman and just uses the hunting horn.
Like I feel like in World, it it was only good if you had a team with 3 other people in it. If it was like even just 2 people, you're kind of not pulling your own weight. But then now it's like
Not really.
more balanced in a sense. Let's see, is my radial wheel the same? Wait. Yes. We have to kill the actual monster first, though. I feel like.
Yeah.
Before we go ahead, I feel really bad. Just last night, Luke and I were playing World, and we needed an Azure Rathalos Cortex.
Yeah.
And we were Master Rank 3, and it only naturally shows up in expeditions and like a quest at Master Rank 4. But we knew it showed up in the Brachiodos story quest. So we searched for that and then joined someone's game and went to get the Azure Rathalos.
That is pretty weird.
We were gonna go fight the brick. Like, you could get the Cortex from the Plunder Blade at 42% and from just ramming its head into a wall, which I'm really good at like 30%. So it was gonna be a really quick thing, but Luke happened to die, and I couldn't get its head, and then the person left, and I was like, thank God that doesn't kill the quest at least.
Yeah, gathering points are just you touch it once and get the whole thing. Hey, these are Jaggers. What the fuck are they?
Yeah, the little Jagresses.
Yeah.
Little Jagras fellas. Yeah, I saw them earlier. They're much paler than they used to be.
Different environment. Less tropical. You scoff, but that is a thing they do account for in some of these games.
Yeah, I just wonder if that's actually it.
Oh, there's the Wrath again.
Die, bitch! Imagine not having Gearbox 5 though. Like, wild.
Well, the monster's not just a shit gliding tree, even though not being attacked.
We always needed more of that.
Well, you probably will at first, because it has like these points and stuff back. That means it probably has you'll have like the bottom and shit to like roll your stuff again, which would be vital earlier in the game. I'll whip you in a hot minute. I'm just looking for like birds and shit to see if I can get some stat buffs from them.
I think I understand the sword and shield now. Run up to its face, and if it's about to attack, shield, and then when it's done, hit it in the goddamn face with your funny attack.
That's basically how a lot of shield stuff goes. Like the gun lance is really good for that. Just shield up, march forward, like tank everything, stab with big explosive knife.
One thing I don't like about this game is the font they use for damage. Very minor thing, but it's just something about it seems less. What's the word? Less personality, more generic.
I think it's just like the scene is world bigger. At least on the UI and shit.
Yeah, if it is weird how that works, right?
Yeah.
It's going away. Hellbees.
Oh, just, you know, doing the Just Cause thing where I just point at the earth and grapple the earth to get down faster.
They're just bugs around that give you points.
Yep.
Like, there was only one time where I was out of points, and it was really bad. But, like, otherwise, I don't think I've ever run out of points.
I would recommend the gun lance. I don't use it for a lot of hunts, but for some very specific ones, it's incredibly useful.
That's Luke's main.
Yeah, it's a good game. Like, for very agile monsters, you just keep the shield up at all times, you just fucking march forward and yeah, just deal with it slowly but steadily. Didn't expect to get stabbed with a bottle of it. Hi.
This is such a good monster, by the way. Ah, did you see that?
No.
Oh, where is it? Are you fighting it?
Yeah.
What?
Wow.
The click button. The click button. It just went in. It went into its shortcut, went around a bit, disappeared, and I guess appeared near you.
It's funny, so my screen had jumped away and the guy doing a weird thing and I just ran up and slugged it in the face.
Pay attention to
I
your
wonder if that's
stamina.
because I'm host, so like I get things fine. You might be getting a wee bit of shenanigans. It's probably not like a full tilt server, not like a fully functional server upgrade or anything, this is just a test. I wish you did the dive instead of the roll, you bitch. So I know like I didn't do like the invincibility dive there for a sec, but I know it's still here. Got good aim at that, I won't lie.
Like with the Puke, I just don't think it aims. It just hits. There is no aim, only hit.
It just hits down.
Idiot. Dumb idiot.
I will say the blood effects might be really satisfying.
Oh yeah, because you're actually cutting.
So you're just fucking splashing blood all over the place, like it's... like fucking gory PS2 brawlers and shit. Whoops. Rather than remember ZL and B, I hit L or like a third of them ZL and B.
I should be using the wire buff to get close as well. That was wrong.
This is how it's run used to be, so I'm kind of good there.
I forgot the shit. Whatever.
The other excellent bit is that because of the fucking wire bug, whenever you recover, you can like A, point yourself in the direction, and B, you have to go a mad distance. So he knocked me away there, and I immediately flipped up and followed him over to his tail. So it's not just immediately get back in the game, you also direct yourself to stay on the monster if you're mad at him. I love it. It's like, this is the exact thing I want. I'm only kind of sad it's restricted to wire bug uses. Whoop.
What was that sound?
Sound to me was like, feel mild terror as the monster just rushed to my face.
Oops, that's not what I wanted. Can I not do the dash forward with...
I just like dodged around the bubble and then it was just like, fuck you, running at me. What's the thing? To stay, giving you the option to stay down is important as well. There's like stuff like avoiding attacks, that's fine. It's just when games don't really have that as a factor, and also don't keep you way out of it anyway, that's annoying. So if I choose to stay down, that's a different matter entirely. Gameplay option. Use. I have novel version now. Although it's about to go away anyways. Oh, that might be.
Oh, it's on this one.
I was briefly concerned because you were both not moving and also deadly silent. I was like, uh-oh, my internet, is it fine? It's fine. Let's go.
Wait. We gotta go up.
Here. Send me where I thought it was going to send me. I thought it was going to sling me towards the other one. It's like up in the between the waterfall bits, but nah, it's fine. A long way around. Oops. Fine, let's go.
I love the fucking wire bug, you piece of shit.
Because we can blind monsters again and it matters. This is not Iceborne, fuck you mode. Not Master Rank Iceborne. This time his name's Alberto, and I'm just immediately right in my head. My name is Alberto Robert.
Oh, it's because my weapon's out, I guess, right?
That's actually neat. Even if you like, you don't immediately do it when you hit the third, you can hit it while lying down and immediately flip yourself back up like that. as well, so you can combine lying down a bit and then just getting back on into the fray.
Use a whetstone.
Here's what's good. Yes, I should though.
The only thing I miss is, like, I say miss, I don't know if it's just thinking about being able to do it yet, is being able to, like, spin all the way down a monster's spine over. I don't know what happened there, I think it
Yeah.
all the way across the thing. It also flattened the terrain, I think, so, get up. Thanks for the dive. Fucking every time I try to get in close, it's like, whoa, healer. So please cease this activity. Oh, he's way fucking like soap's getting away.
For once, not down in the water.
Oh, he is in water still. Also, the
No.
fish will bite him, which is the fun thing.
Wait for me.
Nope.
I'm doing menu stuff.
Where are you going?
I'm doing menu stuff. With my instinct for life powder, or you know, the dust of life really is to the left. So that could save us one day.
Just going back down to the pool he was at.
That was close.
My combos. Ooh, in theory, I could use like the immediate like recovery stuff to get away from the comboing. In concept, I mean. In execution, I can't. Yeah, I just have to eventually ingrain that in the memory enough that I just do it instinctively. And then, like, one of the other big problems I have is all the comboing also just goes away. Why make people very mad when they say that Ride is just straight up better than them.
I mean, so far I feel like all the mechanics are better.
Yeah, it's either the same or like refined.
It's like, yeah, that's basically it. Like, they didn't change anything, and what they did change is like the wire bug stuff, which just gives more options, which is always good in a video game. Oh.
speed this thing can have when it's coming at you, like give me a little bit of something. When dove away there, they like heal up and you just close the distance before I'd like gotten over to the max version. I do feel like that is the thing. They've made like diving through attacks like that a bit fussier.
Yeah.
Like, it's a lot tighter window.
It's probably fair, because I feel like all the high-level players had that down pretty easily.
Yeah, it probably is like far from that standpoint. It's just kind of garbage. I remember like very fine beam attacks like this, and I just dove straight through them, and now I can't do it this one.
That would actually put up your shield like the animation shows, but okay.
That's right, you fucker. Oh, the weapons need fucking sharpened, whatever, just do it down again. Ow. Fucking. Oh, that's funny. My mom's playing puzzle games on her laptop, and because it's on the Microsoft Store, she's using my Xbox account. So everyone just heard the achievement sign because she just got an achievement in a puzzle game. And it told me on this computer too. That's the wrong button. I hit the A. Absolutely not. Going all night was fucking AoE blast. Was that before all that? You'll do. He should be poisoned though. He's poisoned.
Yep. It's another thing that made it easier to see.
Also, you can pick up the frogs now instead of just kicking them, and they can do an AoE thing.
Oh, okay, that's actually extremely good knowledge.
So that was the thing I did that with was a poison frog.
I'm getting almost sick of this song, so.
It's always the ones that are just like little bites that make me just laugh. It's just like a little petty fucking thing. Get on it.
No,
Into the wall with you.
Maybe not, though.
3 times. Hell yeah. Oh, he did knock me off the cliff. Alright, well, see ya. No worries, Hammer. Thanks for coming out and watching. See you next time. I think that basically is it. It's like the same font as World, it's just a mix of like lower resolution plus bigger on screen. That was a big hit, but just fucking slid on into this thing anyway. Because that is the balance with the dog, is that you can get to the thing a lot faster than I could.
I mean, also, I feel like it, like, now that I think about it, does have a lot of in-battle uses, like whetstone and heal faster.
Yeah. Flip side is the cat can heal you, like affect status effects and shit as well.
Like, I could see the skill ceiling for that being pretty high. the dog, where it's just you have to know what buttons to press immediately and then how to break around a monster and stuff.
Yeah.
Really leaving again? Jesus Christ.
That's how we know it's definitely fucking dying.
Where are the skulls? Where are the limps?
Well, we need to study it more. I actually wonder if this has the footprints of the studying thing, or if it's just you learn through fighting it only.
Yeah, because I haven't seen any footprints. Which,
Yeah, I
like,
haven't
is
seen
kind of
any
a...
either.
Like, it's kind of a good thing, because before I always played Monster Hunter on the TV, so, like, I always had it turned down so much. But now that I'm playing it, like, on PC, I can actually hear sounds the hunter makes when picking them up, and I hate them.
I mean, you already hated them just for existing. It's the interesting one where I think this map overall isn't, you know, obviously isn't as big as anything like the Grit Tree, which is probably the biggest map in the world. But it feels like still very dense in the ring because it's all just built up. You know what I mean? Yeah, nothing on that wasn't good enough angle. It was like his eyes facing that should be fine.
Wouldn't shield just not good blunt damage?
Sorry?
Wouldn't shield just not good blunt damage? Because I feel like I haven't knocked it down once despite focusing its head with a shield bash.
I mean, probably not. It's not a very big shield.
Oh, speaking of.
Well, there you go. Yeah, it's probably just like it takes longer to... It isn't very big, like, blunt damage, because it is still shield. Being relative here is like the gun lance or whatever.
Wow, I can't believe that would have hit me if I didn't shield.
The wonders of the shield.
That wasn't even close. And that attack is going to be very effective in there, my man. Afraid I'm gonna get wall comboed.
Remember, like, that LMD and you can flip out of it. He's trying to retreat to sleep, I think. But, you know, his AI pathing is currently having issues. The other thing I've done at presets is that I don't have good armor. Every one of the attacks is doing like fucking late game high rank or like master rank damage to me. Like the laser basically bisects my health bar. I was like, fuck me. Pumped into like minimal health and it's like, oh my god, why? Not like operated or anything, so... Or it's not what I would call enough for the things we're fighting. What's thing in this instance?
I mean, if you want to keep attacking me with that, that's fine.
You know, just keep bouncing off your shield. Just keep bouncing off.
There's something really funny about the vocals and then like red and multicolored spheres coming after you in like a circle pattern.
Tails off.
I was gonna say, like, shouldn't you be focusing on tail instead of head?
I mean, I've just been taking whatever target of opportunity I can get. But all the crit damage is head or tail, so yeah. Ow. What the hell?
Gem.
I will laugh at you get one.
You almost got
Got the tail.
Alright. Thing is dying.
It's prized for its supple fur and beautiful scales.
Well, he's not so much dying anymore. He went full tilt there.
Guess it's not this one. You figure that these birds are honey.
I can kind of see that actually.
So I'm so glad you don't have to press a button to collect the will-o-wisp flies that give you more stats.
Yeah, you just run through them.
Oh, it's going to sleep! Oh, bombs.
Yes, sir. I got bombs. Have you got bombs?
But is it just water? Do I not have mega? I guess
No, we're not gonna have mega. Demo. There's no devil shrooms for that.
I like the sound it makes, even though it doesn't make any sense. I was gonna say!
I'm gonna be cheeky because I got infinite throwing kunai. I was like, you know what? Let's do it. And then I whipped the shot. I was like, okay, critically correct before it gets shot like a red bubble pouch, just like a tail stump there. That's wild. And it also carries the implications that might have been bloody from shitting in his bubble up. Ow. Ow. I'm being comboed by the Still a traffic until I just to get some free hits in. I think we'll start one shot trap and I'm gonna use mine.
Do we not have trank bombs?
No. There's sleep herbs that you see, I guess we could theoretically make them, but I don't
Oh, that's bullshit. Come on.
know if we have even the recipe. No, we don't have the recipe.
That wasn't a thing in the world, was it?
Multiple categories. Yeah, I don't think we have the ability to make the tranquilizer right now. Or sleep equivalents, sleep shit right now. There are sleep herbs to make it with, you could probably make sleep ammo, but we don't have the recipe for that, or like sleeping knives. Or we do have the recipe for sleep ammo, but that's worthless just because we might use those ones. Or arrows. It's fine.
Wait, can you not pause to skip this?
No.
What were they thinking?
It doesn't matter, it's like you have to wait for it to hit the dirt anyway before you start carving.
And then it always goes like, and then you think it's done, and then it goes.
Excellently done.
Wow, we're masters at Monster Hunt. Oh, I can't call my dog like that anymore for some reason. Yeah, I didn't take any damage there.
I did.
That doesn't make any sense.
Ooh, shit. Alright, so now what?
Hold on. Oh, there's a fucking timer. I want to look up insect glaive.
I'll pick the raptor one so you can like
Well,
practice.
no. Because I want to do the Raytheon regardless, but
I mean, we can always hit back because how this gives us like longer time.
don't do this one.
We'll just weird. I'll just let the timer go down while you study your stuff, and I'll hit B before it runs out.
Is this game called Rise?
Yeah.
What is the use of R2 for insect wave? Mark target. You can whack it or shoot it, and your insect will attempt to hit that area. No, it doesn't. Oh, this is in world, of course. So we gotta go settings, or sorry, tools, anytime past 24 hours. Insect waves, insect dust are still available to us, just not in the demo. Marking a monster. Some insects will automatically attack once the target is marked, while there are others that will spread insect dust when they attack. So some people saying that insect wave got gutted in some of the threads since the demo came out. Specifically the 5 jump video post that was uploaded here. The what? The aerial insect wave damage seems to be stronger. Plus the insect we get in the demo is a regular attacking one, not a dust kind. How do you get it to attack? Wirebug resets the second jump for insect glaive? Excuse me?
Hey.
Insect? Question mark, question mark, question mark, glaive? I don't even know what half of these abbreviations are. What's LS?
That'll be like left stick.
LS even more counter for some reason. They made HBG even more disgusting.
Heavy bullrun.
No descending
And
force.
LS is probably the longsword then. It's talking about like things it does.
Maybe, yeah. Kinsect, no Kinsect charge. Is that what I'm looking for?
So what was the longsword one?
Even more counter for some reason. Now I guess it's back to speed only Kinsects. It was always speed only Kinsects for me, dude.
Maybe that's not always tactical. Well, again, it's a demo, so not everything's in it.
But I need to know how to get the Kinsect to attack the thing.
Like that's I'm more referring to what people are talking about. Like, oh, this isn't in this isn't. It's like we don't know that for sure.
Oh, charge. Okay, the charge is like. Wait, hold on. Thought it was like the buffs. How do you do this thing? Mounts have been replaced by wyvern riding. Yeah, I don't know if I like that.
I think I prefer it honestly.
Well, yeah, because you've been getting it every single time.
It's fucking grit. I want to see this single. I was like, I'll get on it and feast on its bones. It's also just straight up better because it's a lot more deterministic insofar as it just shows me a sign and I hit the button to make it happen. Instead of launching myself at its back, attacking it, and just hoping the game goes, okay, on you get.
What?
You're not in my lobby anymore. I think the timer doesn't work the way I think it does. No, there you are. You're good.
Are you in the menu?
We're back in the like weapon menu now, yeah.
You can now use slinger ammo to enhance your Kinsect. Enhanced Kinsects can harvest up to 2 extracts. Now wait a second, what is this?
Well, slinger ammo implies that's world.
Yeah, no, this is world. I was trying to read about this. Apparently this isn't in the game anymore, but I didn't know it was in the base game. I'm gonna keep that one open for reading later. Press P plus S while aiming your Kinsect to supercharge it? Excuse me?
And the mad techniques you did not know about.
Yeah, they added Kinsect charging in Iceborne that I never knew about. Okay, but that's not like... I'm just trying to find out what this term is. Why is this so hard? Why did they change it? Insect Wave is actually great. I love the dissenting opinions. It's always so funny. Oh god, it's like 5 paragraphs. We definitely lost some tech, at least in the demo.
Insect Wave nerf.
I cannot fucking believe insect charging. That's gonna make slinger ammo even more important. That the auto attack and dusts are later bug features.
That could be a whole thing. I think you might need to have the bug leveled up.
Insect targeting issues. You might get free earplugs with all 3 essences. Excuse me? Hey, come over here.
There's a chat.
The aerial wire bug extra movement and mid-air jump reset is nice for playing the floor is lava. I mean, the Kinsect Wave always did more damage on the ground.
You treat like aerial safety for damage, I guess.
Demo just isn't putting the Insect Wave's best foot forward.
Insect Waves are used out here declaring Capcom of producing anti-insect wave propaganda.
I mean, it's true though, giving you the slowest Kinsect of all time. Maybe Monster Hunter Rise Iceborne will fix it. I guess you just can't. I guess you just can't have the Kinsect auto attack. Like, the thing is, this, I don't think this Kinsect spreads dust. I guess I can look. Whoops, shouldn't have clicked in. This is a Switch game. Well, let me click in the chat and we'll just run with it as if it can't do that. Because why would they do that?
You ready?
Yeah. What were they thinking?
Thinking it's time for you to learn a new weapon. Like, the director himself is like, fuck Insect Wave users, it's time for you to play the real game. Great sword only.
I just think it's really funny that all the Insect Wave users are just like fucking analyzing everything just to figure out why things are different. Is my thing still the same? Yes. God. That's my dog's name. What weapon am I gonna main in Rise? Probably the insect wave. Oh, that's really good. Oh shit. Okay, so you really could just stay in the air for a while. Except I think once you attack, it's over. Maybe. Well, yeah. Once you hit the monster, I'm sure it's fine. Then you can use the. Okay, I'll experiment with that. Let's see here. Okay. I have to see if the Kinsect has dust.
We'll go around gathering the birds and shit.
That's weird though, because it's like like the Kinsect used to always attack, and then when it attacked, it used dust. So that just seems like a really weird nerf. Gavin, do you know what weapon you're gonna main? Dual blades. Are you sure? Do you think it's gonna work out? Actually, with wire bugs. With wire bugs, it should. Yeah, for sure.
If you notice, like when I swapped back to the dual blades, we kind of wrecked that thing a lot faster from Mizutune. A lot faster than you know, what I was doing with the longsword, and I noticed that just the sheer DPS boost is just mad. But I will still do stuff like have light bowgun and longsword on the side, and probably also the bow and arrow. I'm giving that a whirl right now.
I might do what I was gonna do in World and have like a sword and shield secondary. But I don't know. The thing is, I never did that because the insect wave just can do everything. You'd be like, I can use that for small monsters, and that's like, the insect wave does more damage on the ground, by the way. And I'm like, all right. Yeah, and I was like, when Monster Hunter World comes to PC, I'll try the bow guns, and then I just didn't.
Yeah.
But it's like, well, yeah, I can aim with mouse and keyboard. That'd be nice, because there's no
Very
way.
funny to me that you stressed a whole lot. Like, I will not touch these because I can just do it with mouse and keyboard. And then when you got to Monster Hunter World on PC, you're immediately like, how do I put a controller in?
But why would I use anything else other than the insect wave or an insect wave? It's funny because I aim with the insect wave with the controller all the time, so it would literally just be the same. The muscle memory is already there. I wonder if every monster has a different theme.
And important ones, probably. Some of the shitters will probably share a general thing.
Yeah, that blow battery is gonna get me killed for sure.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, the problem is Nintendo is stupid and makes it so that, you know, you need to plug it into the Switch itself to charge. You can't just use a USB-C anywhere.
That's funny because the DualShock 4 can use USB-C anywhere. Or
Yeah,
micro
along
USB
with
anywhere, rather.
literally everything else except for Nintendo products.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, like Xbox's controllers also have the option of just using AA batteries, which is, you know, actually quite handy a lot, honestly. So it just means, you know, like, no fucking about, no, like, 6-hour life thing. This thing just goes forever because they put actual batteries into it. Alright, so that's the Raffian deep down scythe then.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. was gonna say, one thing I miss about World is you can at least see what direction the footprints were going towards, so you're like, oh, I guess, you know, I'm going the right way for the Raytheon or whatever. It's like, there's nothing. There's
But now they are all on like the mini-map by default, even if you don't know what they are.
Yeah.
You got-
But you could just tell Gavin hates a lot.
I do kind of prefer the tracking stuff they introduced to World a lot, because I found it quite fun and immersive.
It does have that, what was the word I used literally just earlier? Like with the bugs instead of the giant arrow.
A character too, so.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah, there he is. Or she is, rather.
Meeting leave me alone. Should've just took all the easy missions.
Ding dong.
That's not what I wanted. Alright, this is not going to be the best display. Not going to be the best display of this because I'm a bitch.
Here's a fun question. Use the button for swapping ammo types in this game.
What, did it used to be ZL?
I don't remember the offhand, but I remember it was just easily accessible. It might even just been up and down the D-pad, which is my occupied.
Okay, I got red. We're good. I mean, I want to see if all 3 Kinsec bonuses give you roar resistance. Because that would be crazy. Like, I thought the buff being relatively minimal were good last time. Like, it's like, yeah, I'll still always go for at least 2 buffs because, you know, it's better and it's easy. Yikes. Watch out for that back.
X makes that start like shifting. By the way. And Nick now it is not D-pad still.
Let me check. So, like, is that supposed to be the dust? It's red now. It used to be orange. What does it do?
Okay.
Oh, that was an accident.
What's going on?
How do I chain the things together? The launches?
I either run and get a wall, and whenever it says begin through,
Amazing!
Okay.
and then run into the wall, begin through and run into the wall. 3 seems to be our peak.
Yeah. Alright, let's cut off this fucking telltale. I can't get over how these still have the fucking Banjo Tooie dragon roar sounds.
It's all stock sounds, man.
It's so funny. Like, can you imagine if they, because you know how they have people with the balls on them for the motion capture?
Yeah.
Like, imagine if they just fucking, had people do the roars as well.
And the people who do it do roars themselves. Double tap X, it's not hold X. X makes it. I forgot that thing just did damage by charging into me over and over again.
Yeah.
There
Remember.
we go. I have to open like the whole L, open the menu, and then I can use X and B to shuffle up. Alright. I don't do this.
Stop running, dude. Oh, it worked. It worked. We're good. Insect, where are you? There we go. I mean, I guess I should just assume that the dust does something anyway, even if I don't know what it is.
There we go. I'm good.
It's just a different kind of the insect wave. It's better. I'll take it. Nice. I'll figure it out. The way I spend so much time in the air, like, the wire bug already charges.
I'm not sure how to use a wire bug with the bow and arrow because ZL is in. I'm not sure it has a wire bug hack, so to speak. You might just have them purely dodging
One stone.
thing.
I still have a maximum of attacks.
You probably do, yeah.
Quiet. Hiding. Oops.
It's very run happy, I notice.
Yeah. Did you see that?
See what?
Like, I think my dog just warped and then fell in the water and got lost. It respawned somewhere else. I'm so happy that it's on the Switch because you can clip stuff. I'm so happy. I love Switch clipping.
PS4 as well.
Yeah, but I never figured out how to do that.
Have the button.
What's the button? Oh, he's right. I have to go on my weapon. Nope. Muscle memory. God damn it.
I have to put exhaust on it so yeah, not be able to shoot fireballs readily. And other things.
Where are you? Why are you running? Man, is it actually running away? Come on. Monster Hunter. More like
Those involve chasing.
Monster Chaser.
Let me ride. Come on.
Look, I have to figure out how to do it with the insect wave. Thank God the rules for what colors. Yeah, I guess I have roar immunity. That's nice. That's really nice. Probably won't need earplugs anymore. Oh, that's huge. You could put other stuff on that, like, I guess elemental damage. I was gonna say, like, well, I could already fit a bunch of constitutions and power go longer, so. I wonder if the dust is like weakening something with the slinger in Iceborne, maybe? So you mark an area and then it takes more damage. That's it. Did it fuck off again?
Yep.
That does it. Wait a second. This arrow isn't right.
What?
I think the arrow is pointing me towards the monster we're supposed to be fighting.
It is, yes.
I think it's all the way up here.
Why am I not sprinting? Why are you not putting the goddamn bow away? Come on.
I wish you could mark monsters.
There we go. That's why.
So one thing I wish they refined from World was when the bugs would like go forward and tell you what materials were ahead of you, so you knew like, oh, I should look out for herbs on the path that I'm running to, so I can pick them up. They're just not even here anymore. It's like I miss them. They were annoying a lot of the time because they would do it after you
I don't
ran
even
past
remember
it.
you complaining about them existing.
But like, it was a good idea that needed refining, because sometimes it's helpful. Most times it's like, oh, I gotta turn around because you told me about it too late.
I think that the flip side is that things light up from a much greater distance, though.
Yeah, so just remember what everything looks like, which shouldn't be too hard. Where the fuck am I going?
They do have pretty distinctive shapes. You took the long way around. There was a cliff to run up.
Oh, okay. Yeah, see, I'm not used to that yet. Will I ever be used to it? I don't know. Wait a fucking second. Can I not climb up this? I mean, I guess theoretically you could if you knew how to use the wire bug, which I don't.
ZL and X or ZR or A. X is like up, A is horizontal, and ZR you can like point at walls to like jump to the wall. Fucker.
I was supposed to go this way. I thought I was supposed to climb up there. When you were like, climb a wall, I'm like, oh yeah, this is the wall to climb. Must be higher up.
I mean, you've also gone on a different path than I did, so you might already actually be on the same verticality.
Yeah.
That's going to be a bit of an issue, I think, is determining verticality.
But yeah, they don't have plus or minus on the monster anymore. Which,
Yeah.
why?
I mean, it might be that, but the way it is, no like layers, so to speak, which would be
Yeah,
fine.
I guess that's true. This isn't the ancient forest. The maps are pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
Ah, that's not the right button. Alright, everyone's favorite part. Getting the extracts with the slowest insect of all time. If I don't spend too much... Oh, man, I mean, maybe I'm doing pretty good. I don't know. Just in case that's what marking does. I'm gonna mark the tail? I want that thing off.
Nice. To get, let's pull that in.
Son of a bitch. God, it's so good having built in here. No. No, 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 no. I know I was late to the party, but still, that's a little ridiculous, don't you think?
That time, no. I was getting some good wax on it.
There we go. I wonder if they plan to nerf Constitution, and that's why you have more time in the air.
Maybe. Well, I love having movements.
Just it sends you too far. I wish you could properly aim it. Maybe you can. Only aim it on the ground.
Just That's the thing. I don't know if bow and arrow has. Oh, it doesn't have slicing arrow like light bow gun heavy on there. Sick if it did. I really wish it'd stop trying to chase you further and further out of my range. Or somebody running into me.
Remember, once I recall the insect, it's so slow that I don't just get the extract immediately. Lost my orange and I might never get it again. This is the only attack it does.
Yeah, it never used to run this much. Japanese Rathians was built different, I guess.
Now it's marked with yellow for some reason. I wonder if you can choose what extract it does.
That's good.
Oh, it's flying away. I was gonna do something really cool. I really wish that the cone of vision was here, so I knew which direction to run.
I mean, like, just point yourself on the map and go. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but that's like more annoying. It's not as easy as like spinning the camera around and going, alright, that's right. I have to know where my character is relative to the camera. It's like, oh, I'm pressing right, but that's not where the character is going on the thing, blah, blah, blah.
I don't entirely understand, but fair enough.
It's easier, just trust me. Oh yeah, it's always worth the 14 damage.
Fucking pig. There's a boar here just being a prick.
Is it me, or is that 3 fire attack not as wide as it used to be? Like, it shoots more forward than it does to the side than it used to.
Probably. It also shoots faster, I think. Yeah, I think it is narrow, which actually makes it trickier.
This is harder to aim when you have to press R. Shoot it. It didn't happen.
Okay, is this bad? Oh, not to stop rolling.
Yep.
Yes, the shadow.
Wow, it's the boss we're supposed to be fighting.
Fuck's sake. Don't just keep running and try this. No, it's just gonna keep doing like dramatic spin and catching me at every chance I get. I'm also stunned, that stuff.
Is it me, or do the insect buffs also not like blink as gradually tell you when it's running out. Because it seemed like they were fine and then they were suddenly out.
You'll have to consult yourself on that one, as wouldn't be able to tell you.
This now. Oh, give me the fucking extract, please.
God, I wish I had good earplugs.
Like, why run all the way over here? Or not all the way over here. I run only to here. Like, they really expect you to roll your index finger like that to hit R? That's ridiculous.
You'll have to like show me a video of you doing this sometimes. I can't fathom what you mean.
Like, just imagine there's a reticle, right? And you have to hold ZR to have the reticle up.
Alright.
Otherwise, when you let go, the reticle goes away. Then you have to press R to fire.
Use your middle finger on ZR.
No, but that, like, then I have to compromise how I'm gripping the controller, which I've been doing, and it's more annoying and harder to aim as a result. Yeah, you have to time that. How did that hit the wing? How did that hit the wing? Hello?
They're big wings, to be fair.
Actually, you know what the problem is?
Yeah, we're probably not getting tail cut off on this U-bit because the one arrow doesn't seem to be very slicey. Being, you know, piercing.
Yeah.
I was
Just trying.
slicing ammo for that reason.
I'm just trying to control this damn thing. Say, like, imagine if it had different attacks on top of this. Oh my god.
Could it be that I just don't know what I'm doing wrong? I'm pretty sure bow and arrow doesn't have wire attacks.
Maybe you have to upgrade your bow and arrow to get them.
Maybe.
Instead of them just having a fight.
Maybe it has like the style thing with the other message. I'm pretty sure they said it does have one. I think they say it Blade Master, which is one of the styles that this face blown up. Please stop the charge.
Yeah,
I'm still doing like the wire recovery thing, which is
they do blink fast, it's just I feel like they aren't as easy to see as in the first game. Which is weird given the trend. The first game. Monster Hunter World.
it's only started.
It did not give me the red extract back. God, you are so slow and I hate you. Where are you going? I mean, it worked, but still. I was... I guess the insect wasn't back to me.
Yeah, this new like multi-charge thing is definitely good. It is exactly that new. They don't remember jazz.
Wait for it to do it 5 more times.
So I'm not as down on that. I was probably can't do it sequentially as much.
Yeah. Yeah. Of course it is. This is impossible. I can barely get all my buffs in time. You okay, buddy?
And the idea is these gets are like much harder than our target. And there's no gain but raw ego if we manage to kill it.
Variety.
We're probably gonna run out of time though.
Yeah, I honestly forgot about the timer in this series.
It really stops mattering after a while in the other game. Like once you get, you know, like suited and booted, it doesn't matter. I took a long ways time.
It's not even like you have to do wire bug shenanigans. There's just a climbable wall. Don't try to snipe me out of the air there.
I do like that he does know what to do that. So like earlier, it's like did an angle shot upwards to try and get me. I was like, oh shit, it does know to do that. And that's no fucking idiot.
I find it so funny. Like, so you remember in Iceborne when they fake you out with the Volcana thing, and then you get hit in the head by a ice chunk, and then you fall unconscious? That's the thing that happens, and like meanwhile my hunter like gets launched from like a 3-story height and lands right on his head and gets up immediately. And I'm like that is just the equivalent of a shooty game where you shoot people 5 times, and then the cutscene you shoot them in the head and they're dead immediately. It's like, come on. We needed some reason why you couldn't keep fighting Volcana even though you were doing completely fine.
They mostly handled the attended story and similar shit pretty well, but they do fall prey to the like jackass cinematic trope thing. I don't know what to call it. All of that. And all that little stuff is kind of. They got their confidence back at least. So.
They're good again.
Honestly, when I opened this up and saw there was specifically an option to turn off even just your own guy specifically voice, they know, they listen, oh bless them. Maybe the next game just won't have it like that, to begin with, so we can like avoid this weird perverse trend that seems to be becoming a thing. I don't know why it is, and I hate that it is, because it's just completely unreasonable and stupid in every regard.
There goes the tail. Carp, 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 give me the gem.
I kind of wish that said like, if you hit the fireball when you said that. They did like do the flex and like, a puff of fire. It's fine, it hits me for shooting in the face of poison.
Something would as well. Raking spike. Hey, that's good. The tails give you more materials than just the tail and the gem.
I mean, they always did.
In World, my whetstone is on the bottom. That's why I accidentally drank that potion. Have you seen my character with the hood? How it has the darkness, like the anime protagonist?
Yeah, I love the glance. I showed all the characters and I noticed that, yeah.
That's gonna be a thing with all the hoods, isn't it?
Probably not all of them. Probably a good number, though.
I promise you, getting Kinsect powers is not this hard when you have a faster Kinsect. And then even more so when you get power prolonger. promise you. Slowed insect is only for like the first hour of the game, I feel like. They just decide to give it to you now because they hate you.
Slow one is the intended way to be played. So,
Oh yeah, your stupid backflip attack can't hurt.
Can if it clips you with the tail, but at least it'll have poison. And the reason why they hope it has style is because of the like very speedy acrobatic style that was in the Generations X demo with the bow and arrow that doesn't see him. I do have Generation X sitting there. I was gonna say I should probably put it at some point.
Wait, is that the Generations Ultimate or?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah, I have that too. I want to play that at some point just to go back. Even though I hated the demo back then. I'm like, well, yeah, that's just because it's not. The Insect Wave sucks. I can do something else.
Leaping and flipping around and taking off bow shots, so that was just amazing. Rise also has that, and it's just kind of
Somewhat.
the bow is not very good at dodging. I'm that's what I'm used to.
Yeah, I went last time too.
Or just haul that away.
Battery depleted. I don't know what to do about this.
You just switch not reach?
It is. It's just like. Let's see. Thank God it's not a disk-based system. I mean, it literally couldn't be. But I think about it.
I mean, it could.
Yeah, didn't the PSP have that or something?
God damn it. Yeah, the PSP.
It was, it's like, if you move the console while the disc is spinning, you're gonna die.
I remember that with like one of the Xbox 360 versions where we tip the console even slightly out of the disc and it would just eat the disc, shred it to pieces. I don't think you'd be tilting them exactly or anything, but it's still like a concern when they're on tilt.
I mean, a portable Switch, you'd definitely be doing that.
Yeah. Before the PSP, it didn't have that as an issue. They were very good at making sure it was secure, but you know.
That's not where I aim. That doesn't make any goddamn sense.
Close range coding, I'm not even going to use the special aiming, I'm just going to fucking shoot it directly like I'm just attacking on you. Just fuck it. Okay. When I like just go like fuck it and go to the default infinite ammo and just start slamming on the attack button for like free aim shots, that actually did a lot of damage. Thin shell. Thin spice. Thin skill.
Just gonna get 3 scales.
The hairs are also poisonous. Good to know. Anyway, it's time to do this.
You can use your wire bug apparently.
I can't ride the dog.
Oh god! I can Assassin's Creed with it. Nope, nope, not that one. Not like that though.
Just do the Just Cause thing of pointing straight down and grappling into the earth. Finding that out in Just Cause 2 when I was playing, that was like one of the highlights of that game. Just cancel all fall damage, momentum, and everything, but just grappling the ground as you're rocketing into it from thousands of miles up in the air. It still calls me to me that Just Cause 2 was so fucking good, and then somehow they just made 3 and 4 complete shit. One day Square Enix will just cut off their like western branch and say fuck it, go back to the void, and that will be a good day. That or replace the entire upper management structure, because fuck them.
Like, that doesn't make any goddamn sense. How would the egg not break in that scenario?
It's a tough egg.
I feel like carrying the egg depletes less stamina, a lot less stamina than it used to.
Maybe, probably.
Which isn't in the spirit of the mission. It is nice that it shows you the stamina bar now, even when you aren't fighting.
Yeah, that is nice. I don't, like, sometimes I just shrunk down. It's like, oh, for God's sake, why would you do that?
Like, how am I supposed to know when I'm about to run out while I'm carrying this egg? I think I'm closing the distance pretty well.
Yeah.
Here I come.
I didn't do a lot of sliding, so I keep not trusting it.
Or even is the base? It's over here. Thanks. How do we get up to it? Is that it? The wall?
You can climb over there, I'm pretty sure.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Whoa, 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 the stamina! You can wall run with a fucking egg.
We are ninjas.
We do this all the time.
I take the regular super strength of a monster hunter, it's like super strength, agility, everything of a monster hunter, and then make them ninjas.
Where's the... Oh, it's over there. No! No! Ultimately, I lost the race
Yep.
by going above and beyond. Alright, now what?
Knowledge is the first weapon in the fight against speed. We can just tag out of this one, I guess, because we can just wait for time to run out.
Stand on top of it.
You can climb a lot of stuff. Like, I scaled up one of the ruined buildings out there, seeing there's something in it. I do appreciate, like, the amount of freedom they're willing to let you have.
That's gonna be the most fun part of the game, probably.
There's just a slide over here that lets you slip all the way down to this pool. It's not even on the map, that's right.
Wait, what?
Like out the west, like this left side of the camp, there's just like a cave, a slide that brings you out to over here. Area 2. It's not on the map.
Oh, I touched a great wire bug and it just automatically put me on top of this mountain.
Yeah, they do that.
Where's this thing right here, maybe? Yeah, how about that?
If you just go off the map on a slide for a bit and then you pop out here.
Wonder how many... Well, that's the thing. If this isn't on the map and we can access it, then where the thing retreats, we probably can actually get up into those things, wherever they are. I don't remember.
Let's see if we can make it there before time runs out. I don't think so, though.
It still kind of looks like we have plenty of time. I don't know how to read the clock in these games.
And generally, when it gets that low, it's like, oh, well, that's fucked o'clock, isn't it?
You okay?
The food.
I mean, this is the one it just walks into, but...
I don't think we can go on this one because there's shit in the way. Yeah.
There was an invisible wall at the... Where you couldn't go up the waterfall and the secret path all the way to the north.
One thing I have to say, this game is like basically flawless performance.
Yeah, like, other than when you die and my game freezes for a whole second. I don't know if that happens on your end when I die.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, so why does that happen to me? That doesn't make any sense.
Network stuff, probably.
Wait, am I thinking of this or am I thinking of when Luke dies in World?
I don't know.
Could be both.
Could be both. It could just be a quirk of like networking shit.
I wanted to test this. Can you pick up poison toad while you're on the dog?
Yep.
Oh, it's just an item. Okay, I thought you like...
It's in your inventory and then you just like pop it out and it'll just shit poison all over the place.
Okay, I thought you held it like an egg.
No. You just stuff it like a lot of the other animals, like, you know, the antidote cobras. Just stuff them in your pocket and you're good. Or like, you know, the little stink rats. Or the dung beetles.
Yeah, there's an invisible wall here. I guess because this is a fishing spot.
I think monster shortcuts you can't go in, but we might have like these sneaky ones of our own, so to speak.
You know what? They almost definitely nerfed Constitution, now that I think about it. You could go literally anywhere with Constitution, I bet. You use steadily depleting stamina to run up walls.
The mosquito flies have different name now, and so does this boar. I mean, it's like a much different boar than the one world.
I think there's an upward invisible wall. Yeah, you can't climb all the way up here.
Yeah.
But you can certainly stay up here. Unless that was because I was going a bit too far over there.
Bug keeps switching in death, which is very weird. Even after like the initial death, it just keeps switching.
Okay, well at least now I know how to climb walls with this thing as well. Since that was something I'm like, I'm too busy fighting the monster. I don't want to do that.
It's quite fun. You can also like wall run and shit.
Yeah. Which is really funny with the Ezio, or Ezio, however you pronounce it, looking gear.
I can imagine.
Yeah, no, because like if a game has mobility, especially good air mobility, then that's where I'm at. Oh shit! No! At least we failed on our own terms. Alright, what else is there to even do?
Basically, it.
Because we did
Like,
everything we
I
know.
see there's gonna be another demo that'll have extra, like a hard fight or whatever. Like World did that, or the same demo will just be updated and have one later.
Yeah, they might do something like that. And then maybe by then I'll know how the cassette blade works.
Ugh. Yeah, I think I'll do this.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Feeling very positive about Rise. Looking forward to this.
The one thing I didn't do that I wanted to do was when I get knocked down, press that and B, but I wanted to do that eventually.
Good shit. Alright, well. What's this? Tag it.
Oh.
No, I mean, the timer was about the shit out of us anyway, so.
So, Blake locally is using the Switch's god-awful local multiplayer connectivity, right?
Yeah.
But that's unlimited. Playing online, you have limited uses, right?
I guess so, yeah.
Man, that's awful. Like,
I don't use it, though.
yeah. We only
Yeah,
use
like I said,
6.
if you just turn the demo off.
What?
I'm not either the tutorial doesn't take up uses or like
Yeah, I don't think it does.
yeah, it probably doesn't.
Title screen where girl sings.
It's a very good title screen.
Yeah, it's a lot better than Worlds. It's just like, here's an area.
I mean, like World strikes like a somewhat mysterious tone because it's a whole new world thing, and this is actually like an established society in a place, so it's all giving you the idea of like the place, the culture, and these two are like the quest givers or whatever, aren't they?
I don't know if World changes the title screen based on the area you were at last, but if it does, that's actually pretty cool though.
It does change the area. I don't know if it's based on what you did last.
Like it would be it would either way. It's better than Final Fantasy 14. You're playing Stormblood, right? What are new players?
I mean, at least that does give you the option to switch back at will.
But only for that instance. Then when you go back, it brings it back to Stormblood.
Oh well. Can't always get it right.
Not Stormblood, Shadowbringers, whatever. Alright, well, Monster Hunter Rise. Probably a launch kind of deal because this is probably like the first game I've actually been excited for in a while.
Oh, Chris, I thought excitement was for the weirdos.
No, it's just something that I lost for a while. Maybe because like I stopped playing video games. So
Like, I realize that's like a legitimate thing to say and all, but it does have a bit of the crawling in my skin about it to say it like that.
what?
I lost all excitement for video games.
Well, like, you know, a new game's coming out. It's like, oh shit, like, I cannot wait for March 23rd or whatever. And then, like, well, I just said a random date. Was it actually close to when this is supposed to be
You
released?
are, yeah, it's 26th
Okay.
of March.
It's pretty funny. But, like, I'm so excited. Like, I'm, like, always thinking about it. Oh god, it's so close. And once I get to play it, I'm going to play it for, like, 12 hours and blah, blah, blah. Like, I don't have that kind of excitement anymore. It's like, oh shit, like, a new like X game, that's really cool, but not the same kind of like I need to play it now. I can't wait in the literal sense. I cannot wait.
I wonder about that. Actually, do like some games you do does rush to do that though.
Well, that was just that's usually what was the last one I did that for? That was like spoiler reasons.
Yeah, but that in itself is kind of an excitement though, isn't it?
not a positive excitement.
Okay, I suppose, yeah. But, yeah, point taken.
Man, it's just Monster Hunter. Like, I would be excited for this the same way I'm excited for, oh, like, Luke wants to play Monster Hunter. I'm like, I'll wait for that at the end of the day. That's like something to be excited for. But it's like, it's just more Monster Hunter. But it's new. So it's kind of hard to not be excited for it. New. Just have to figure out the Kinsec shit. I'm glad the wire bugs do have a use for Kinsects, even if they go a bit crazy with distance. But that's something I guess you get used to.
Yeah.
Like with
Well,
the puffs that the Kinsec wave normally has to maneuver. That's second nature to me now. So using the wire bug to position probably will be too. And then for everyone else, they can actually attack monsters in the air now. Hooray.
you heard, depending on how high up it went and all, like some weapons like the longsword never had that as an issue. Just the overhead strikes keep clipping it in the foot.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I guess I'll stream it. Just that'll be one of those ones where it's like disclaimer: expect long pauses.
Alright. So this is streaming. It's not like tightly edited YouTube videos or anything. So no fancy let's play or whatever. It's us playing games and farting as we do it.
Yeah, like I'm completely fine with however much waiting otherwise, because it's just like, yeah, I'll just go on Twitter, #mobile game. But when it's like a stream, it's like, it's a bit awkward now, because that's not supposed to happen.
Just do the thing I do, where just like you foster people and those talk about whatever the fuck they want. You can just battle at them as you go. Just watch my chat and just talk to Howard and Melvin and they start talking about whatever they're playing. Or the latest European politics, either or.
Yeah, I don't know about that. It'll just be a thing that comes with Monster Hunter, so at least it'll be expected. How about that? Whereas with World, it wasn't expected. I was like, oh yeah, this is a thing. Now I know. All right, so that's the plan, Reno. Unless the demo comes out again, then we'll play that again.
That or like a demo update, because I feel like they're probably gonna give us a hard mode fight or whatever.
More monsters.
Yeah. Thank you for watching, everyone, and good night.
Yeah.